control panel.
Hello.
Been made.
I almost did the intro before Nico, take it
This
away.
is not your fucking campaign, Alex.
Yeah, but I'm the one who doesn't
Alex.
forget to do the intro and outro.
I don't forget.
Damn.
I just need to be reminded sometimes.
Because you forget.
No, it's not an issue.
Oh shit! I need my 2d6s.
How's my bit?
Welcome, gamers. This is the vibe of tonight.
Yeah.
Audio's all good, by the way.
Oh, yeah. That was my keyboard that got pushed across the table. I promise.
How are y'all doing? It's been a whole last week. Last week's session got like kind of crazy.
Kind of dark.
A little bit. It's a little bit dark. A little bit.
It got kind of cringe.
Some spooky stuff
No.
going on. A little bit.
Nene, baby.
You know?
Sorry.
Yo, it got a little crazy, a little cringy even.
A little bit of the spookies happening.
Yo.
BT dubs. Like, I'm gonna probably say it every game or every episode, but like,
yeah, you should do it.
trigger warnings, babies.
Want to put them in the
Trigger
chat?
warning. Yes. Can you pin it?
Oh, BT dubs.
Like, violence and
Wait, who's putting it in the chat?
graphic violence.
Cringe.
You do it. Well, can
I'm
you do it, Alex?
Yo,
Graphic
just because you're the
cringe.
DM of this campaign does not make
If
you
you-
the boss of me.
Well,
If
I just
you-
asked. Like, I didn't mean to say you do it, but like, can you do it, please?
Because you're the boss of me does not mean you're the boss.
Can you
of
like
me,
pin it?
okay?
Also, like, can't you do that with your
Alright,
own
what's the trigger warning for?
Just because you are the god
graphic
of the world.
violence,
Graphic
Depict-
violence.
depictions of murder?
Depictions of murder.
Most more imply.
Yeah. What else? There's like another one, but I forget.
Body horror.
Yep, body
Yeah,
horror.
no,
There we
that's
go.
a good one.
That hasn't.
and you know, just
happened
gore
yet.
and
Gore.
Gore. Yep, that's also a good one.
What else?
Fortnite.
Blood. If you're feeling
Blood.
squeamish about that, I don't know when I'm gonna bust out the battle map, but it's
Bust.
gonna be a bit of a scene.
Puke. Anything
Yeah.
else?
No, just like the very depressing themes, basically. Like, if you don't want to hear about me talking about like a girl dying, then you
Alright.
probably
I'm-
as well.
Okay, that's up there. How do I pin this? Can I pin this?
I don't know. Is that a thing that you can do? I don't even know.
No,
if that's
you
a thing.
can't. That's YouTube.
You gotta do it on fucking YouTube. God damn it, Twitch.
No, there's like sometimes when you enter like a Twitch chat, they will have like an automated message for you.
Yeah, that's the
Bro,
Bro,
trigger.
you
I
have
don't
to
know.
set something up with like Streamlabs. No, if you could make like an exclamation in Streamlabs that'll just like when someone else like talks in chat, it'll just like automatically like a robot will just like send that message.
We can figure that
We'll
out.
figure it out. Yeah, we can figure.
We got the trigger warnings,
Anyways,
though.
yeah. Hi,
Yeah, we got what we
everyone.
need.
Welcome to the stream. We are fucking back in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Love that.
Last session we learned, or they learned, the hunters learned a bunch of kind of messed up, kind of spooky things going on. Mark was in a bit of a pickle. Cora got visited by a ghost at like 2 a.m. and had this entire conversation about Mark's missing sister and about Jamie and Jesse and the McMillers. Mark had like a bit of a freak out and probably broke his hand.
A little bit of freak out.
whole
Yeah,
thing with
everyone. Yeah, David. We'll get to David.
David wasn't feeling too good. He had an upset tummy. He's fine now.
He's doing.
Totally.
He,
he's so
you know,
good. Everything's fine.
he got woken up by his very
Annoying.
eccentric. I wasn't gonna
wow.
say anyway.
Thanks, guys.
eccentric?
Wow.
Wow.
Eccentric is and quirky. Can't forget about quirky.
and quirky.
And
the
the theater
pick,
kid.
the pick me boy, basically. So David got stuck with the pick me boy as a roommate and got woken up at 2 a.m. and basically is just having like a really bad night. Travis is. How is Travis doing? being a good dorm group, like being a
Travis is
good
just
dorm neighbor.
being a good dorm mate, just kinda, you know?
Hi, tutor. We are reading the chat. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is it your bud tutor?
I didn't want a repeat of last week.
Okay, tutor, you say read the chat, but then you only say hi to Alex.
Because he only knows me.
That's
Well,
so
maybe.
upsetting. Wait, should we introduce ourselves? Like, we haven't done that. I'm Nico, by the way. I'm the DM for this Monster of the Week campaign.
Oh, hi, I'm
Hi.
Who
Alex.
else?
Oh.
Fucking
You do this every fucking time I need to hear. Hi, I'm Artifice. I am a player in this campaign. I'm playing Travis.
Hello, my name is Jacob. I plan playing David in this campaign.
I'm Alex. I'm playing Cora.
Hey guys, you know me. I'm playing Glenn
Love that.
in this campaign. Yeah, you can't see my beautiful face right now, but if you want, go look at me. I looked stunning as always last stream.
So true. Anyways, hi, tutor.
Yeah,
Anyways.
you guys have met Tutor's brother because he was here 2 sessions ago.
Wait, was that the other Alex?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all wanna
I
hear
like
some crazy
your brother
shit?
better than you, tutor. Actually, no,
Damn.
I like you better, tutor, because you're in our chat right now. You're watching
Oh
our
my
stream.
God.
And that's fine.
Y'all.
All right,
In
we
case you've
ready
never
to do
seen
this?
Nico,
We're so on track. Like, I
all of
did
a
like
sudden.
a good fucking intro, and then tutor was just like, read the chat, guys.
Hey,
Read it,
y'all done?
read it.
at least
Guys,
we have a
guys,
All right, I'm about to lose service. I gotta go. Good stuff, Alex. I just had sarmale. Enjoy your sarmale, tutor. Have fun. Have fun in Colorado.
Oh, Pog, Colorado.
Anyways,
Colorado.
so y'all spoke. Y'all got to ask the ghosty that has been clinging to y'all a few questions. No, wait, stop, pause.
That's not where we stopped.
Mark called you back. Let me just continue with my summarization. Mark called you back, said to meet him at the Whistle Stop Bookshop. Y'all got there, got acquainted with Mr. Sam, which Travis already knew, and apparently Mark also knew, also knew Mr. Sam. You had a little bit of a chit chat, explaining the situation, what's going on, asked the ghost. No. You got pulled into a. To your best guess would be like a memory, but it was kind of like an outside view of what happened the night that Jamie died, as Mark was trying to confess a mistake, an accident that happened. And Travis was the only one who saw a big, spooky, black, smoky man.
But then
Oh.
tell us all about it.
Yeah, I do.
Well, possess Mark, and they toss a bottle at Jamie, who was messing around on a stair banister, and she fell to her death. And then y'all were pulled back into your bodies after that chilling scene. And then after that, you got to ask the ghost a few questions. You learned a bit about what you saw and what happened. And David got something else happening.
David's got his own deal going on.
Yeah,
David
you do.
heard a piercing wail echo throughout his head. And the stress and aggravation and annoyance of the night had just built up. And David felt himself slip out of his own, kind of took a back seat as someone else stepped forward.
Oh.
And that's where y'all are right now. David, you're gonna have to heal.
Okay. Yeah. So once that scream starts, like before it all happens, fucking David just like clutches his head, like just like and he lets out like a pain scream, and his scream actually starts to drop a couple pitches, to a different voice entirely, as he literally he starts like to grow. Starts growing more hair all over his body, and for anyone in the front, you see horns begin like fucking like protrude, like coming out from like the top of his head, like bull horns. As David fucking, fucking shirt rips and everything, he becomes a minotaur.
What?
Oh, it's this dude.
David transformed into a massive minotaur.
Oh.
And just immediately like slams his fist into the ground, like, and smashes what's ever in front of him.
Wait.
Ah!
How are y'all responding to this?
I'm writing notes. Give me 2
By the way,
seconds.
Pretty sure I know how it
you break the table. You shatter
Shatter that
the
shit.
teapot and the teacups that Mr. Sam had set out. The wood splinters under the weight of your fist, and everything falls to the ground. Mr. Sam manages to grab his laptop off of the table before it is shattered, like
Awesome.
the rest, like everything else. Y'all see Sam stand up very carefully, make sure that he is in a standing in front of all of, kind of making sure that you guys, I'm assuming that your characters y'all would back up away,
Yes.
seeing a Minotaur smash the
absolutely.
table.
Yeah.
Mr. Sam is putting himself in front of you, and in the light of the room, it brightens a little bit, and you can kind of see what looks to be, for like a split second, just two massive flashes of white feathery wings, and then you blink and they're gone. But Mr. Sam is standing there with a calm look on his face, hands up placatingly as he stares down this minotaur that was once David.
Jesus. It's kind of scary.
So what are y'all doing? Mark is freaking the fuck out a little bit.
I don't know what I would do. Damn. This is crazy. This is scary. This is a minotaur.
Yeah.
If there's any other actions that you want to be doing right now, Jacob, that you think that he would be doing, you can go ahead and just be like, yeah, so if they're not gonna do anything, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. So
I mean, I could do my thing. Maybe.
Mr. Sam is standing in
Yeah.
front of you, so he's blocking your path from everyone else. But
yeah. So fucking you hear the minotaur speak, goes out of my way, old man, and he tries to swing at him.
Kick some
Okay.
ass.
Backhand kind of hit.
okay, can you do me a kick some ass roll just so I can see?
I totally can. That's with 2 dice, right? It's just 2d6.
Yep, 2d6. I think 7 is a pass.
Yep. Anything a 10 or more is you do it. And
8.
you do super good. Oh, okay, cool. So, as he swipes at Mr. Sam, your swipe clocks him across the face, and his head snaps to the side. And Mr. Sam is when I first described him, he was this tall, lanky, withered-looking older man. He takes that punch to the face like a fucking champ, and turns his head back, still standing firmly in his place, and rubs his jaw. All right, I thought that we could do this a bit of a calm, collected way, but I guess I'll just have to do. I'm sorry, David.
Damn.
And
Fucking kills David. No, please.
Mr. Sam
Yeah, like that's the end of my character. So well.
pulls out of nowhere just this empty space at his side, and his image flickers again, and you see these huge white wings sprouted out of his back, and he looks younger, he looks ageless. He doesn't have like the same wrinkles. His hair is still white. He still has the same eyes, but he looks brighter. As he pulls out just a glowing sword and taps it to the tip of your forehead, and you are put to sleep.
You fucking. Oh, I thought you were gonna
Oh,
die. I thought you were just gonna do damage
You
and
have
die.
an aneurysm and die.
Jesus.
And then I'm just like out. There's no.
You
defense.
collapse to the ground, and there is a loud sort of creaking crack as the floorboards kind of splinter under your weight, and you scrape up a wall. But you are just down for the count. There was nothing else that you could do. Sam took you out.
Divine moment.
Right.
That shit's crazy.
Is everyone in this town magical, or?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, Mark raises his hand and goes, "I'm not. Like I
not.
knew about Sam,
I'm just a dude.
but like I didn't."
I'm a new hire. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I just
Okay.
read.
So we're normal. Okay. I
Just
just.
here.
Travis,
Anyway.
Travis, as you say weird normal, Sam gives you an odd look.
I'm sorry that I'm not also an angel.
Yeah.
All of this is very new to me. Okay. I just play hockey.
I'll explain. I will clear. Well, this was meant to be a bit of clearing of the air. We got a bit off track, speaking about demons and ghosts, and it's been a stressful night. It is around like 3:30 a.m. on Monday morning.
Oh.
Since why don't you all go back to your dormitories and come back tomorrow, and I will clear everything I know.
Okay.
What about gestures vaguely at David?
Like the longer that David is laying unconscious on the ground, like his face slackens and the Minotaur features kind of shrink back, and David looks more like David again. He's still unconscious, so instead of like a huge hulking Minotaur, it's just like this huge hulking, but like normal sized.
I can carry him.
College student.
I could try to help carry him, but I'm not.
I'm still large.
Yeah,
I'm
he's still
very
like
big.
very
He's
big.
still big.
I want to make sure that
Even,
he's not
even
like
outside of Minotaur
touching
form,
the
I'm like
ceiling like
Oh.
huge, but he is still like a pretty like
He's a
beefy,
pretty
tall-
big boy.
I mean, like even outside of Minotaur form, I'm already a big dude.
Yeah.
He's a big
that doesn't help.
boy. I love him.
I will clear everything up. But trust me, I mean none of you any harm. I wish to help, which is why Mark asked you all, or asked. I'll just say asked you all. I know two of you weren't really. Everyone, fate has a funny way of bringing people together. We are all meant to meet today, And so we did. But I do not think now is the right time to thrust you all into this world.
Yes.
So,
Oh shit.
Right? Like,
So if
Oh
you
my
guys want me to
God.
leave my store,
Be not afraid ass speech.
be not.
Travis doesn't say that.
um,
damn.
I will explain any questions you have. I will answer to the best of my ability. I will explain as much as I can tomorrow. Does that seem? I assume you're all in a state of shock.
Yeah.
Liar.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, sleep sounds good. Anyways, when do you want us back here?
Kind of hungry.
Today, technically.
Oh, right. Yes. After classes, when you have the time.
School.
How
Last
how
night we did
about
have classes.
I will treat you all to dinner.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds good.
I completely 100% agree with that. I could go for some dinner free of charge.
Yep. I assure you my cooking will be better than what they serve in your dining hall.
Mm-hmm. Sure hope so.
Is there any allergies I should be aware of? Just want to get that out of the way.
For
Peanuts.
allergies,
Roll for allergies.
Roll with-
7.
Crawfish? I don't. The color red?
Nope, we're all good. No, I mean I'm
Blue 20.
I'm a vegetarian, so but I can, if there's any part of your diet that you need supplemented, I could.
Yes.
Anything? Yep. Okay. Just
Right.
later,
Goodbye.
everyone. Yep. Mr. Sam starts it started getting a bit awkward. Like he's just standing there in this fucking ethereal state, like fucking giant huge wings at his back, like
Are you gonna
trying to
leave?
calm down
Like-
like a bunch of fucking college freshmen.
Just
Are there any allergies I should be aware of?
be not
That's
afraid.
just
Do you have
giant-
allergies?
Y'all don't know what Sam is, but you can only assume based on the wings and how he looks. He's not human. Like he doesn't fucking know.
I've actually seen in the monster manual for Dungeons and Dragons.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
There's something called a diva, and he looks all like a diva right now with an E.
If y'all could, if you all could
Leave.
No, let's go.
Yeah,
Please get out of my store.
Mark
I may be an angel, but I gotta clean this shit up.
Mark walks
Jesus.
steps very carefully over all the bashed table and shattered ceramic and gives a quick side hug to Sam before opening the door and kind of making an ushering moment for y'all to get the fuck out.
I'm looking at Travis since he's technically my ride.
Well, yeah. So
He's technically all of our rides.
let's try to carry this dude down this narrow ass stairway. Let's go.
Yes,
mean,
I
Do
I
you
help you.
think this is gonna sound shitty?
Leave 'em?
But
You thinking of just tossing him over?
do you think we could just roll him to the stairs and then let gravity do its thing?
No,
I
would advise against that.
I will carry David
Thank
down.
you.
I'm not that strong, Sam.
Yes.
I'm pretty strong.
I'm sure that you are, Glenn. Sam just potato sacks David over his shoulder
Right.
and
okay.
just stands there just waiting for y'all to go the fuck down the stairs.
I'm going the fuck
Okay,
down the
let's
stairs.
go. Walking down the stairs. That's
I'm
what we're
fucking.
doing.
He really wants us to go. I'm in the.
I
car.
want us to
3
go
a.m.
too. It's 3 a.m.
Go.
It's
Yeah,
it's
we're
3
going.
a.m. Someone
We're
turned into a
zooming.
minotaur
We're
and
out,
destroyed
out,
part
out,
of
out
the
to the
store.
Tesla.
Jesus.
Um,
I gotta clean your shit up.
Pretty much.
Sam maneuvers David into like a resting position against the door
Oh my god.
and buckles him in to your Tesla. Does a quick wave to you all and Marcus and just fucking disappears. Like you don't
Marcus?
even fucking Mark. His full name's fucking Marcus. I'm allowed to like fucking Mark.
Does he need a ride?
Alex's character dies instantly. He explodes.
Mark died, but now it's Marcus. They look exactly identical. No, fucking Mark's full name is Marcus. Anyways, Sam leaves. Cora, before you enter Travis's vehicle, Mark kind of leads you over to him.
I walk over to him.
Okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm processing, but I'm good. Are you okay? I think is the actual question that should be asked as I look down at his bandaged hand.
I mean, obviously not, right? Like,
But like emotionally.
no, like I had a breakdown. I'll be fine.
That's okay.
So we'll figure it out. Like, I was a little bit, and you remember how, like, I guess the second time, but really the first time that I met you, but the second time that you met me, when I warned you about, like, the ghost stories in this town.
Yeah, and how they're true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, this can be like when I first found out that ghosts were real and they're dangerous, like supernatural beings. I was also like a bit shocked. I definitely processed the situation in a different way, which was fear and panic and screaming as Sam unfurled his wings in front of me.
I mean, like,
You guys are taking it a bit better. Like you guys seem all right.
I mean, like, you know, I never thought the ghosts weren't real. Like, it was like I just wasn't expecting to have a fucking seance in my dorm room. But, like, it happened, and then I watched somebody die, and then I watched somebody else turn into a minotaur, and then I watched Sam turn into... I don't want to say angel, because, like, literally, I don't know.
He said
Wasn't
that's
biblically
like
accurate.
the closest thing, but not really. Like he's not like there's no. He'll describe it better.
I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna probably just end up calling in sick to, like, everything tomorrow so I can read about everything. So I can figure out what is going on. But, like, yeah.
That is
Also sleep.
a wonderful
also
idea.
Sleeping.
Yes.
I mean, maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Thank you, by the way. Thanks for being worried and helping.
I mean, yeah, maybe don't go yell at, like, the mayor at 2 a.m.
Well,
Because
when
he's definitely
you're
possessed by some shit. His voice was
Yeah.
not normal.
one of your only friends call you at 2 a.m. and they're like, I just spoke to like a dead girl who said that she knows who took my sister, and that
Well, what was I supposed to do? Wait to tell you? I'll wait next
Maybe.
time.
like
I'll wait next time.
well
No, obviously you cannot handle the information at 2 in the morning. So I will tell you next time when we're face to face.
I think it's better actually if it's at 2 in the morning. There's less cops around. Like
That's
I will
why
be
I
less
tried to
likely.
get you to, like, meet in person
Jesus.
because it didn't seem
Yeah,
like a
like-
phone thing.
if it's already like nighttime, then I can just like will not have to worry about
What, break and
Uh,
enter?
breaking and entering in broad daylight. Okay, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Go to sleep. Go to the ER and get your hand checked
Nah,
out.
Sam wrapped it. It's fine. I'll be.
Good night, Mark.
Good night, Cora.
I'm gonna get in
And-
Travis's fucking Tesla.
Mark
Yeah.
stalks out to his car and he pulls out before y'all and kind of honks once or flashes his lights as he passes by.
That was a fun field trip. Let's go the fuck home.
Please, please.
With the frizz? No way. Anyways, I'm gonna start driving home.
Hey, how are we? This was really fun, and I'm really glad Sam carried David like to the car. But how are we gonna get him into the dorm?
You could just sleep in the car.
I was gonna say that works.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I'm pretty alright with
Wait,
that.
does the dorm have night watch? Is there night watch, Nico?
Not really. Like, you guys have IDs, so you can scan into your dorm building at night. Like, there's no, like, you don't have to sign in or anything.
Okay.
But there is there will be someone like sitting at the like front
Yeah, at
desk
the
of
desk,
the
yeah.
dorm, but they're
Yeah.
not like, you don't have to like say anything. They're just like vibing. You're not gonna like say anything to y'all about
Is
coming
there an
in now.
elevator?
No, it's the dorms are just one floor.
Oh, I mean, we could hypothetically get him in there.
I mean, yeah, I'm getting into the building isn't what I'm worried about. It's between the three of us. I mean, I'm not particularly strong. I'm just gonna put
I mean, I
that
can
out
go grab
there.
my board and we can lay him on
Sure.
it and literally roll him the rest of the way.
Like body, just
Like, I don't know what else. Like, he could sleep in your car and then wake up and potentially rage out and trash it.
This is true.
You have a point.
So I mean, it's
This
Okay,
is
fine.
very
We
true.
will
It's
try to get him back to his room, but whether or not we'll be successful is still way up in the air. Sure.
We'll find out.
Let's just hope
I
nobody
just
sees us
imagine you guys-
wheeling this massive unconscious
He's-
dude on
Hey,
campus.
he's passed
Hey,
out.
Yes,
The worst
man.
they're gonna assume he's breathing. The worst they're gonna assume is that he's like drunk or something.
Wait, didn't his? Okay, yeah.
what are you doing? What are you doing with that 7 foot tall incapacitated man?
Yeah, who,
On that
by the way,
skateboard.
isn't wearing a shirt anymore because it tore open. Because it tore.
Wait, is his
I
pants
don't
still
know.
on? His pants is still
Yes,
on.
Yeah, the
his
pants-
pants are
Please,
still
Oh my God,
on.
I was really
We know
We're
when
not
you're coming out,
going there.
relax.
Not
He is
again.
not
Really
good.
hoping.
in
I was
any
really
way.
hoping he wasn't. I really
Yes.
hoping
He has
he had
pants.
pants.
Anyways, let's do this.
His dick and balls are not out. We're not
Damn
doing
it.
this.
Yes,
Damn.
you're not.
Damn.
You're way too eager for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Jake,
not
let's talk
gonna
about
have
your
another
fascination
conversation
with
like
Glenn
dick
this.
is
and
a
Go on.
predatory gay.
He does have like just fucking epic abs though, like
Predatory gay.
broad
Jesus.
chest, like gahoongas. Ooh,
Gahungas.
Go,
Goban Hongaros.
David,
Gongas.
All right.
Some real Bon Hanaga hoogs.
Wow, is this the first time that
Okay.
I'm not at the forefront of the dick jokes?
Umgalungus, Nonologungus,
That
dude?
was a tit joke. That was a that was a
joke.
boopy.
Sorry,
booba.
yeah,
Booba.
the booby.
Boobies.
It
Booba.
started off as a
Um,
dick thing though.
Anyways,
yeah.
you guys are back in the dorm.
Anything have
You
booba,
pull
it's
into the
weird.
student parking lot as like closely as you can get to the dorm halls,
All right.
and you're there.
All right,
Hey.
so we have the whole drive. What are we thinking? Do we wheel him in? What are we doing?
That would be easier than carrying him, yes.
Yes.
I can be back.
Yes.
I like how y'all are just not considering any thought of just trying to wake him up. You're just like,
Oh, I mean, we can try that. That is very true.
I
But
mean,
also, I mean, dude Minotaur'd out and then had an angel fucking smack him in the head. Well, not smack him, but poke him in the head with a sword.
Boom, boom. Just.
Like, I don't know what kind
mean,
of
I'm not-
shenanigans that causes.
yeah. Like, I'm not saying like telling you to do it because it might work, but I'm just saying like that is an option instead of like
No,
Dragging-
Maybe he'll wake up while we're pushing him out of the car and onto a
You guys can try
skateboard.
to wake him up while I go grab my board. Like that's an option too.
Yeah, anyone got some smelling salts?
Where's your brain
Yeah.
at right now,
Hey.
David?
You play disc golf. You guys get some serious injuries. You guys got some smelling salts on you.
yes, I
You
have
probably
some
get some serious
smelling
head
salts
injuries.
on me.
I feel like Glenn would have smelling salts.
Yeah,
He's like,
I feel like he would too.
fucking
I feel like he would.
Glenn does like the fucking like witch chalk shit where he just has a bunch of fucking crystals.
What do you
But doesn't know what
mean?
any of them mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
no,
like,
he
just-
does.
he
He,
just
has
picked
them.
it up
he does
online.
crystal magic,
Yeah,
but
he
he
only
doesn't
buys
know
the
what the hell
pretty
it
ones.
is.
So he
Yeah,
only gets the ones that are
Yeah.
colorful.
Oh,
He
yeah,
would
that's
never
what he
touch a
goes by.
brown one ever.
ever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
What are you trying to say?
I have smelling salts. I'm going to do smelling salts. I smelling salt the man.
What does it smell like?
You can't
Salt.
salt.
Pain.
Pain, suffering. I'll say like it's a mix of lavender. It's a mix of lavender and sea
Smelling
salt.
salts on us.
Have
Does
y'all
lavender
ever?
actually help you fall asleep?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why I have the salt in it. It's more salt than lavender. It's to wake you up
David?
nice and easy.
David, you get a big whiff. How would you respond to that?
I just like the smell of
Like
lavender.
that. What happened? What?
You kind of went in bull mode.
Yeah, you kind
What?
of
You kinda
went crazy
bulled
and
out.
stupid.
A lot of bullshit happened.
Oh my god, this is not the time.
I'm sorry. I could not resist.
Yeah,
I'm so
anyways,
glad
you
you're
went big
there
and
for that.
smashed a table, and Mr.
Yeah, you did kind of break his table.
Mr. Sam, divine being looking dude, had to carry you into my car.
He literally poked your forehead with like a stick or like a pointy stick, and you like fell asleep.
Oh, you mean a glowing sword? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. It was a giant glow stick. It was a giant glow stick.
It was a glow stick.
He
It was a
was
glow
really
stick.
big on.
Pointy
He was
glow
really
stick.
big on rage. It was crazy.
Oh, it's kind of crazy. Anyways,
Wait, so I turned into the Minotaur.
Yes.
yeah, right in front of us. There's a shattered table to prove it.
Yeah. And like you mess up your floorboards and wall too.
Are you guys okay?
We're fine. We had fucking Castiel to protect us. I don't fucking.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
I've
Pretty,
been
it was
waiting to make that
pretty.
comparison since you said Angel Wings. I'm sorry.
It was pretty.
You're going to super gay.
Well handled. It
You're
was
going to
pretty
super
well
gay,
handled.
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Why would you say
It was
that?
pretty
Archie?
well.
You're going to
Literally,
super
all I
gay
could
hell
pic-
out of this.
All I could picture when you were describing that scene was that scene in the barn with the like flashes of yeah. Sorry.
You're going to super mega gay hell, but also
Yeah,
you're gonna die
I'm-
from tetanus at the same time.
Watch
Going to the
out.
boiler room. The
The
boiler
boiler-
room of hell.
Yeah, you're going to the vampire clown barn.
No.
Oh my god.
Anyways, sorry. But yeah, that's what happened. We're fine,
Well,
physically at least.
we should probably head on back if if you're able to walk. I don't know what.
We weren't sure if
going-
we were gonna be able to wake you up, so we sent Cora to go get a skateboard to roll you into the building on. But that's not
Yeah.
gonna be necessary now.
Me and my trusty smelling salts.
It was the
Wait, have those
lavender
on
that
you.
did it.
It was the
Yeah,
lavender
It was
that
the lavender.
oddly
It was
enough woke
lavender.
you up for some reason.
Calming. It's calming.
It's calming. It will.
I'm
It's supposed to wake you up easy.
I don't think smelling salts have
Smells.
lavender in them. It's just
No, lavender.
this
literally
horrible, powerful smell.
Yeah,
That's the
lavender
joke.
makes you fall asleep.
It's just like
That's the
it's just like
joke.
fucking like smoke and salt that is going down your fucking throat.
Your nose
Yeah.
burns.
Anyways, does
They
that,
inject pain
I
up
mean,
your
I don't
nose.
mean to pry, but like, does that happen a lot? The whole
It only happens in intense moments of like anger or stress. I haven't changed like that in a while.
I mean, college do that to you. It's pretty
I
No,
don't think it's
the
college
last
that
thing.
did that.
It would be for me.
Yeah, it was the stress of college.
It would be for me, God. My
No,
classes
I mean,
are
I
killing
would
me.
describe what we just went through as incredibly stressful, so that's
was.
understandable.
Yeah, it was not very fun.
Anyways, let's get going.
As
I
you
think we're
guys
almost
head
there.
in, Cora is walking back with her skateboard.
We woke him up.
You know, I'm almost glad. I think he would have broken the board.
Yeah, that ran through my mind too. Yeah.
I would have been really upset. This is like the newest thing that I own.
I mean, if
That's
it broke,
fair.
I could just buy you a new one, but
Well,
Wow, that must be nice.
you by choice,
bored.
you can get a new phone, Glenn.
Do I look like I have a job?
I'm gonna break your phone.
Don't bring my phone.
Do
please.
it.
My mom's gonna kill me.
I will personally buy him a new one.
No.
Fucking retcon. Glad your phone was on the table.
No.
I'm joking.
Yes. Keep it.
I'm joking.
It's canon, it's
No.
canon.
That would have been
It's not
perfect.
No. I have like another. I have a moment in mind.
Keep it.
It's gonna.
No.
Like,
You
Glenn,
still
I
have your
literally run
fucking
your
dusty
phone
ass
over.
phone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna
What?
run over.
It's
Yeah,
just so-
I'm gonna run over your old ass phone with my Tesla.
It's time. That is.
That is so.
It's time, Glenn. You need a new phone.
It's time. It's time to move on. It's not good
It's, it's not 1986 anymore.
I don't. Were you
Damn.
you weren't even alive in 1986.
Actually, this is a 1987 phone.
Like,
Thank
it's time
you.
to stop being
Thank you.
quirky.
I'm not. What do you mean quirky? I'm poor. I can't afford. What? No, you're right.
So quirky and poor.
So quirky and
anyways,
poor.
phone, old ass phone discourse aside,
Damn.
I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep.
Out of character, I don't think I've ever played a rich character. Like, I don't think I've ever played anyone rich.
Like,
I thought
you
you were
know.
gonna be closeted rich. Like I
Yeah,
thought we
you were
had that
closeted rich.
discussion.
I mean,
I thought you
well,
were
but like
closeted
y'all
rich.
saw the
Positive
Tesla
gay,
at this
so-
point. Like in his
No, Glenn.
oh no,
Glenn.
that's
I was
right. I
like-
did say that, didn't I?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be closeted
I'm-
rich.
I mean, I can.
You can be quirky and say that
And positive gay,
you're
so
not.
whatever.
That's fine.
It can be for the aesthetic, or it can be for you. You know.
For
We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see, because
I don't
we'll
know
make a
how
decision
poor
now.
you would have to be to not be able to afford a phone.
I'm just
in the
saying, you know, you
21st
play
century
disc
now.
golf. Like at this point, it's just the aesthetic.
It's the aesthetic.
Or
We'll
half
see
a
if I'm
phone.
closeted rich or not. I'll talk to Nico about it.
Okay. Anyways, y'all go the
Bedtime.
fuck to bed. Is there anything you want to do before
Core's
sleeping?
not going to sleep.
I'm in the shower. Definitely to one of those late night showers
Okay.
with the Crocs on.
Okay, you take your little shower caddy and you head to the showers. It's communal showers.
Oh hell
But
yeah!
you have like in your dorms, like in the dorm hallways, there's like bathroom stalls with sinks. But if you need to shower, you got to go to the communal bathrooms.
Yes.
Cora, when you get back to your dorm room, Katie's there. She's sleeping soundly.
Good for Katie. I'm gonna like I'm pulling out my laptop. I am reading. I'm not going to sleep.
Oh, her.
Is there anything specific that you want to be researching?
You know, first thing I'm gonna research, because Glenn has mentioned it like multiple times, and at this point it seems to be having some sort of like, it seems to be some sort of thing to Glenn, and it seems to have a lot of creatures. I'm gonna look up Dungeons and Dragons.
Yo, yes.
These
And I don't know how to
bitches.
write notes on Dungeons and Dragons because Alex
Yeah.
knows like literally everything.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna
You-
probably be reading about that all night because you can read about so much.
It's like, what the fuck is Dungeons and Dragons?
No,
what?
This is
You'll have
Yeah.
knowledge. Cora, by come morning, will have knowledge of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yo, if
Travis-
if you come talking to Glenn about Dungeons and Dragons, we will be connected forever.
Monsters of the Week characters will start their own D&D campaign.
Also,
Yes,
I'm
they
telling
will.
all of my
Yeah, we're
professors
deeper.
and the people at my job that I can't come in because I'm sick.
Cool. None of them get back to you.
I'm aware.
Yeah, which
One
it would explain.
one professor sends you a thumbs up.
Yeah,
and it
no, I'm
says
just
sent
emailing
from-
them and letting
It
them
says
know.
sent email from
Whoever
iPhone.
What professor
Yeah.
responds within a day?
It says send email
No,
from
I know.
iPhone.
I'm not asking them to respond, but at least they have an email, so they
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
be like, "Oh, you just didn't show up to my class."
Mm-mm.
I want to do the same
Travis.
thing, but I'm gonna be coffee.
Travis, what are you doing? Are you just going to bed? Are you vibing? Travis?
Travis.
Is just going to bed. He
Okay.
just doesn't want to be conscious at this moment. So
Cool.
Oh yeah.
you
he's still planning on going to classes though.
you unconscious yourself.
Sounds like a good time. No, like he doesn't go to bed. He just like bangs his head against the wall and just like falls to the floor.
Cora just hears a boom.
A hole in the wall. Just,
Boom, and
Oh.
then just a blunt thud, and you're like, I wonder what that's about.
like an,
Alright.
it's like an ostrich putting its head in the floor.
Oh my god. Alright. David, is there anything you're doing before you go to bed? You still feel you feel out of sorts. You still don't feel as connected to like your mind and your body. Like it takes a minute, like a buffering second for like the things that you want to do to kind of process and for the nerves to fire off and for you to kind of move around. You feel sluggish. You got a fucking migraine, like your head hurts.
David's gonna try and get some sleep. It's a little difficult, but in his mind, he just he hears he hears it
Mhm.
just say you won't be so lucky next time, and he tries to fall asleep.
Glenn, I'm assuming after your shower, you're going to bed.
Hello.
Yep, guys.
Glenn,
All right. What did you say? You cut out a little bit.
What are you doing after your shower, bud?
How I'm hungry. Like, well, I'm not gonna eat anything. I'm probably gonna go to sleep because it is like what 3 a.m.
It's 4 a.m. now.
4 a.m. now.
Hell did he eat that late at night, man?
Nah, yeah, he's gonna go to sleep. He knows better.
The breakfast opens at like 7
5 a.m.
No,
Yeah.
it's 7. So
Yeah,
you
hell
can
yeah,
get
7.
like 3 hours of sleep and then go launch.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely go march after like
Cool.
3 hours of sleep.
All right, you all sleep. Cora, you eventually, into the late morning hours, your body kind of lets go to exhaustion. And
Your sleep schedule is all fucked now. Congratulations.
It's been fun.
you all feel that same coldness at some point during the night.
Uh-uh.
It feels less oppressive, less constricting, and more just like a subtle indication that it is there. And as you wake up in the morning for classes, or in Cora's case, to sleep, it is Monday of the next week. And Glenn, this is the week of a full moon. Just be cognizant of that. David, when you wake up, your headache has dimmed down. You still feel an ache in your bones and your muscles. Feels like you just did like a all day like fucking gym
A full body workout,
Just a
intense.
full, just like everything, just like aches and burns.
Maybe
Travis,
that's why he's ripped.
Travis, you wake up to a text message, and it's just like a good morning smile from Liam.
Yo,
Love
Pog.
Liam. Love
I don't
Liam.
get
Liam is
texts.
Pog. Okay, well, okay, Trevor's gonna check back. Also, just like this. Is there a sunrise emoji? If there isn't, then there's going to be. But a sunrise emoji
Sure.
and like a smiley face.
Yeah, there's going to be.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he doesn't have the mental faculties at the moment to form a worded response. So he's just gonna get up and go the fuck to class.
Cool. What are you doing, David?
David's just gonna. Yeah, I don't think he's going to class today, but he is gonna go down for like some food
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pog.
for the dining hall.
Cool.
Gonna-
The dining hall is about like a 5 minutes away from your dorm halls. It's called Carlisle Hall. If you wanna remember that for some reason. It is buffet style, so you kind of just you scan in at the door. You can just grab whatever and how much ever you want. It's very like how early in the morning are you going?
he probably head there around like 8:30 ish.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely there before you.
There is a rush of students kind of entering and leaving very quickly with very fast food items because classes are already started at 8:30. For a lot of people. So you can just grab your breakfast and kind of eat and chill. You are in kind of a state of soreness, though.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I'm very comfortable.
All right. Glenn, how are you? How are you starting your morning?
Glenn, he doesn't want to go as soon as it opens because I don't want to be a square.
Sure.
Nah, he goes in about around the same time that Mr. David does here.
All right, cool. As you are you guys? Well, we're not gonna. We're just say like you guys left at a bit of separate time. Alec and Jake taught you in the dorm hallway
Yo, I love them.
and asked if you wanted to eat breakfast with them. Beth is already in class.
Damn. Yeah, sure. I'm totally. Yeah. I don't.
Awesome.
I think I have late classes today.
Yeah, us
Night.
too. We got afternoon and night.
Gross.
Look, I like to sleep in personally, and Alec would usually just eat a granola bar, but I convinced them to get up.
Oh yeah, definitely eat a full breakfast. Eating full meals is amazing.
Alec looks like they're about to lose. Like they're very close from snapping and committing a genocide.
Oh my god.
What?
They're still wrapped comfortably in their pajamas. And they literally just pulled like a sweater over top like a onesie.
Oh no, that's completely fair. I did that a lot. Glenn never stopped stunting. So I'll say it's cut off jorts.
Oh my god, not the jorts.
The jorts gotta do the cut off jorts.
The fucking jorts.
The dad shirt, dad hat, not dad shoes. Well, no, Converses. Huh?
Cool.
Yeah, man, I gotta keep that dad vibe up.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But yeah, I'm definitely cool with all that. Yes.
Cool. Y'all eat breakfast. the two of you who wish to go to your classes, you get to your classes just fine
Yes.
and get through your day pretty quickly. It is the afternoon now. Cora, I'm assuming that you will be awakened after like a few hours, right?
Oh yeah, I just need like an hour to sleep.
Damn. Me too, Artifice.
Okay, ma'am. Cora, are you? I mean,
Cora be like that sometimes, though.
No, she's gonna
You-
literally wake up and just continue to read about things.
About Dungeons and Dragons.
No, not fuck D&D. Fuck D&D.
What?
So-
No.
you have woken up to an alarm that you've set for an hour. Is your usual? You forget to turn off your usual school alarm, and you are woken up about an hour later after you fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you researching this morning? You know all about the races and classes and the inner workings of Dungeons and Dragons now.
All right. I'm gonna read. Not read because I don't really have any books on this topic. But I'm gonna pull out my computer. I'm gonna start like looking up like online PDFs and studies and blah 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 blogs and shit about minotaurs,
Oh,
shifters. So like werewolves and other various sorts of shifters. Cause like David literally shifted into whatever the fuck that was.
Oh yeah.
And then if I have time, I'm gonna try and hit up whatever angel people.
I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret.
Yeah.
You when you research like kind of like type in like angel, you get like most of the biblical
Via
like from
Christian sites, ChristianMingle.com.
yeah.
Biblically accurate angels.
I'm gonna go on Christian Mingle to
Christian
research
Mingle
this.
dot
Now your ads are gonna be fucked.
You can't you catch one site like your safe search is off, so you get one site which is just like a
It's an adult site.
kind of sketchy adult site where like
No!
the page is like a bunch of like very hot, sexy woman in like white lingerie with like costume
yeah.
angel wings and halos.
Cool.
Oh, that's so bad.
Tight. But yeah, mainly minotaurs and like shifters and stuff.
God.
You get all the basic knowledge. You don't really find anything on shifting minotaurs. You get like the old Greek story.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really else. You find a lot more of like when you research kind of shifters, you find a lot more about werewolves, vampires, werecats, all those kind of things.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry, hold on. Give me a little second. All right. Corey, you spend like a good few hours researching, and then the time fucking flies by, and it is about the time that you would start going in for work. So it's around like 4:30 p.m.
Cool. So I'm actually gonna get dressed now, and like, did we get each other's numbers?
Oh shit. Well.
With everyone, you all except for David, and you have Marcus's number.
I'm pretty sure I have David's number. He's my roommate.
I'm gonna text.
Yeah.
I'll text Mark and be like, "Hey, what time did Sam want us over?"
You get a text message like 20 minutes later, and Mark says, "Y'all can head over now if you want."
All right, I'm
That
gonna get
helps.
dressed, jeans, shirt, and I'm gonna go knock on fucking Travis's door.
Hello.
Hey, are you going to thing? Sam's.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna need to give y'all a ride, so yeah.
Yeah, Mark just texted us and said we can head over now. So I just wanted to let you know in case you didn't have his number.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't have his number. But yeah, no, I'm basically ready. Yeah. we should get Glenn and David. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Are they also in their dorm?
I don't know. I'll go knock. I go and
I'm-
knock.
I'm assuming that after David, is there anything that you wanted to do in the afternoon, David, or kind of just rest?
Resting. Like I'm just literally just like after breakfast, I'm just laying in bed, just trying to relax as much as I can.
Glenn, after your classes, did you want to do really anything in
What
like
the
the
hell?
hour between?
Work out. Do a little quickie. Get a little quickie out the way.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Why would you say it?
Get a little quickie in the gym.
Yeah,
with,
quickie.
get a little quickie in the gym with Beth.
That's even worse. That's
I'm
even
kicking you out of this
worse.
call. I'm kicking you out of this
Nah,
call.
nah,
man.
it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to the gym for like
It
one of
couldn't
those
have been any
those
worse.
power 30-minute workouts like that you can get in Planet Fitness.
Fucking yeah.
Jesus. A little quickie with Beth in the gym. I hate it.
Okay. So Glenn, I'm just gonna say that you would still be at the gym when Cora and Travis are collecting David. So y'all can just knock on their door.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna knock.
What? Hi. Hello.
Glenn, I literally just said that you're not there.
Oh, I'm not
You're
there.
at the gym.
You're
I
still
am
at
at
the
the gym.
gym.
I still say hello.
You just know.
I know.
I'm gonna knock again. David doesn't answer.
Like yeah, like you hear like the bed just like a creaking noise. It's just yeah.
Are you going to the dinner tonight?
Open the door. What?
Are you going to the dinner tonight?
What dinner?
Oh shit! I forgot. So Sam invited us to
I'm just-
dinner and told
I'm
us.
just like disheveled in my pajamas. Yeah, you going to dinner, bro? Like,
Yeah,
What?
Sam's gonna tell us like everything, and he invited us all. I think you were still asleep, and then like we all went upstairs to bed, and we forgot to tell you.
oh, and I can
I mean, it's free food.
if yeah, sure, yeah. And he's gonna go and get ready.
All right. Can you text Glenn? I don't have his number, and honestly, I don't really want it.
Wow.
Actually, wait. I probably do have Glenn's number because he gave.
You
us-
have-
Yeah, we all
Glenn.
traded numbers.
Yeah.
Well, I have Travis's Snapchat because I made fun of Glenn for
Yeah,
not.
you
having
go
Snapchat.
through your
Yeah.
phone and you're
I
like,
feel
"Oh, I
like
don't
Cora
remember."
would be
Did you
someone
delete his number?
who would like while Travis and Glenn were exchanging phone numbers, Cora like just dipped.
You
Yeah,
know,
no,
either
Travis
that
got-
or
yeah,
She
like
got Travis's
Yeah.
Snapchat.
gave me the
and
wrong
then,
damn number.
Yeah, if Cora doesn't like particularly like you, she will not communicate with you unless it's on Snapchat because those things get deleted very quickly.
So Cora, you do not have Glenn's phone number. You have no one's phone number actually, except for Marcus.
Damn.
But you have Travis's Snapchat.
What's an ouch?
I don't know you well enough, Travis. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You became friends with Mark in like 2 days.
Yeah,
I'm basically best friends with Beth.
Mark gives me like broody loner guy vibes, and it's funny because he's really not.
You find that so relatable, don't you, Cora?
No, it's just
Don't you-
funny.
don't
'cause
you,
he's really
Alex?
not.
I mean, he wasn't always Birdie Loader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn, as you return from the gym, well, Travis, are you sending a text message to Glenn to notify him of the din?
Din.
Travis?
Artifice.
Travis.
Travis?
Sorry.
I did
You
you
on your
louder?
phone.
No, I didn't hear Nico speak whatsoever.
Yeah, do I need to be
So-
louder? My mic is far away.
I
from
think
him.
just the connection cut, but yeah, sorry. What do you?
Are
what
you
need from me?
texting Glenn to let him know that?
Oh yeah,
it's
because
dinner
I
time?
actually have Glenn's.
Yeah, you're like one of the two.
You're actually
Um,
nice.
See, Travis would text Glenn, except he doesn't want to wait 10 years for Glenn to press each button 3 times to get
What
a
do you
letter. So
mean to say K?
Travis is just gonna call.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, you are
hello?
really taking one for the team, Travis. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
dude. Oh my god. What's your ringtone, Glenn? I just need to
Oh,
know.
it's gotta be so. Oh my god.
Damn. Okay. Space Invaders. The Space
Okay,
Invaders thing.
I'm gonna roll a dice to see how loud and obnoxious it is in the gym right now.
You should just have him drop it and break it at this point.
No.
You're
I have
awful.
a plan, guys. I have such a good plan. This is fucking basics.
You have good plans for everything.
I do. I'm very excited about this campaign.
I'm
and fucking
excited too.
I just want that phone to
character.
die. Like, dead ass.
It will eventually. It is going to become a running joke that I will just keep saying that I'm going to destroy the phone, but one day it will truly happen.
I mean, if
That's
you
a
don't do it-
3. Okay.
So
No.
they're really obnoxious.
It is obnoxious. Like the people nearest to you, they hear your phone ring and kind of give you like a nasty look. But you don't alert the entire gym, so that's better than
It's
everyone
better.
hating.
Yeah, so I bet you if you would have rolled double 2s, oh god, that would have been awful. Oh, this is this is for me. Flip, extend.
Oh my god.
uh, I'm gonna play this out as much as possible until my phone breaks. Apparently.
Just gonna make it happen faster.
Yeah, I know. All right, yellow. All right, sorry, yellow.
It's Travis. Are you gonna be back at the dorm soon so I can give you all a ride to Sam's place?
Yeah, me and Beth actually just got done in the gym.
Alrighty. We'll just like knock on my door or something when you're back, and we'll all head out.
Yes. I can
Alrighty.
use a little cool down jog. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be right there.
Alright. See ya. Beep.
Okay. Damn, damn.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Trav.
You're welcome.
I don't have his number.
You're so mean.
I left when you were getting it.
Yeah, yeah.
You're so fucking mean.
We're just being assholes, and I love it.
Y'all are just so fucking mean.
I'm
You
sorry
have
that
like
you
good.
made
I
Glenn
gave you
so
good friends. Glenn.
irritating to my character.
You gave me good friends.
I did. I
And
gave you
I
3 good
love them.
friends who don't care that you are quirky.
Yeah, man.
That you're a pick-me boy.
You are literally like, you know that picture of Lin-Manuel Miranda and he's doing the Debbie Ryan thing? Like, and the lip bite? That is Glenn.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is.
No.
And the fact
That
that
is
you
not a
agree with
compliment.
it is tragic.
That is
Yeah,
not a
it is.
compliment. That is like if someone described me as that, I would hate myself. I would just change everything
Yeah,
about
I would
me
punch them in the
immediately.
I would move to a foreign country and come new identity.
I would
the whole
change my
shebang.
name, like get
Yeah.
new passwords and security. Like I am not that
Jesus.
person anymore.
No.
Yeah, it was not meant to be a compliment.
No, I know.
Anyways, you all reconvene.
Wow. Cool. Are you all ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah,
you is
let's get
Glenn
going.
changed? Are you going in your gym clothes?
No. A stunt, bro. 100% of the day. Let's
Glenn,
see.
you very quickly changed your clothes. You took a
Oh,
shower
yeah.
at the gym. You're good. Everyone is good and ready to go to dinner.
Then let's
Yes.
go. Hop in the car.
Jesus.
Vroom vroom. We're going.
Roll to drive.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going.
No, you don't have to roll it up. Okay. You get to a sub book shop. You know the way already, Travis. It's your third time being here. It's easier to get here in broad daylight. It takes you like 8 minutes. You're popping off. There's no traffic on the roads. It's Monday, so it's very slow. People aren't quite getting off of work yet. So like the streets are clear. Usually this 20-minute ride takes you a good solid 8. And you pull up to Whistle Stop.
Beep beep. Alright, let's go.
The doors are unlocked. You don't have to wait for anyone to come down and get you.
I apologize in advance if it's about to be loud. My dog is about to get washed and it has to happen in my bathroom.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
nice.
that's fine. We'll just say
Augers.
like Sam, like the next door neighbor apartment, has a dog. So any of that background noise will just be the next door neighbor's dog.
I assume you can
What
hear
happened
it.
last night?
No.
No.
No, actually,
Yeah.
Okay,
get that noise
Can
suppression
we
off.
just walk upstairs then? Because I'm assuming we're not going to eat in the bookstore proper. Like, knock
Yeah, you can.
on
Yeah,
the-
you can do that. hmm
knock on the employees only door. Y'all ready for us?
Well, I assume Mark's there too, right?
Yeah.
You can ask him. You didn't see his car, so you don't know.
Awesome.
I don't know.
Right, then let's just. I mean,
You
I
don't know
his
what
dog-
Mark. You don't know what Mark's car looks like.
Yeah.
Very
You
true.
saw it last
I
night,
don't-
though.
In the dark. In
When
his
we were
flashing
all
headlights,
exhausted?
you saw his
There
car.
were headlights. We know what it looks like.
Okay. I don't know. Like you see, like if he's flashing his headlights, you see fucking bright light at 4 a.m. You don't see
Right.
like someone's
You
little
also-
ass car.
I mean, yeah. Okay, sure. We don't know
I'm
what
just gonna-
we don't know what his
yeah.
car looks like.
I'm gonna knock on the employees only door and be like, Mr. Sam, we're here.
As you knock, it kind of creaks open. It was already open, and you see
Oh.
those same like staircases going up, and you see like the light fixtures on at the top of the steps to Sam's apartment door, which is already open.
Alrighty, I mean, it seems like he's ready probably, so let's go on up.
Yes. Ready for din din. I'm ready. I'm waiting to dedicate there for a second.
I'm ready for din-dins.
I'm ready for din din.
Anyways,
All right, let's go eat.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if I have an appetite anymore after that. That was gross, you guys.
Just hearing you say din din was disgusting.
Travis absolutely did not actually say that.
I didn't say it either.
That was entirely an artifice thing.
No,
Yeah.
actually, let's
Yeah.
go. I'm hungry.
Yep. Y'all head up these steps,
Din din. God.
and Sam's apartment looks completely different.
Oh,
Like
no.
the once cozy, open bay window and open apartment with the bed pushed into the corner and a small living space, and the table, the wooden table that used to be there, and a small kitchenette. All of that is completely gone. The room looks unrecognizable. You are in a long hallway with white walls and gold and blue blue carpets and curtains that are gold lined with archways at either side of you. It's just this long, bright white hallway with blue and gold accents. And as you all step into the hallway, the door closes behind you gently.
That's not
Oh.
terrifying. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we are gonna die.
I don't think Mr. Sam would do that, but
I don't think it's just able to do that either. Obviously, we're scared a little bit.
Literally just could have killed you last night. Like he could.
He
like,
really could have.
knocked out the Minotaur. Like he knocked out the Minotaur. Like what was stopping him?
But
Yeah. Anyways, well, I'm assuming he's in
Somewhere.
here somewhere. This seems to match the vibe of what we saw happening last night with whatever he's got going on. So, I think let's just go down the hallway and see what there is to see.
Cool. Are you all just following after Travis?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
I'm going in.
As you walk down this very long hallway, there are doors and archways. A few of the archways just lead there. You can see into the rooms, but as you look, like when you look into like those archways, your mind just really can't understand what's going on. So you just move on. There are closed doors, and all the way at the end, there are huge double doors that are slightly cracked open, and you can hear the sound of two people talking.
We want
Well.
to listen, or do we want to?
I think this is us. Does it sound like Mark and
So,
Sam
maybe-
from last night?
Should we knock or should
Yeah,
we
do we
walk
know
in?
who it is?
They sound like they're muffled voices, but you just hear two voices talking. You assume them to be Mark and Sam because who
Yes.
else would be?
Yeah.
But like you
Gonna-
can't really.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock to be polite.
Oh
I
yeah.
guess, I guess we knock.
We can knock.
Yeah. No.
Cool. You knock. The sound echoes down the hallway and reaches back very softly. It's a strange experience. It's like you've yelled into a canyon and the canyon yelled back, but in a long, glittering hallway. You hear the conversation cease, and in a few moments, Sam is standing in front of you. He looks like the same withered old man with white hair and a gaunt face that you had met before. But he's in like a very fine suit. It's a light gray with a yellow tie.
I like what you've done with the place.
Yes, well, I didn't think there was any point hiding. Now that y'all kind of know. And you see him pause and like tap his chin. And then he just like drops the image of the old gaunt man, and you see like this tall, brighter, bronzer skin, like still white hair, but looks much less old. But he's still like an older man, and his white wings are at his back. He says, "I just thought it would be a good, a better second impression than we had this morning."
Yeah. I'd like to apologize about that. What happened last night?
Sam gives you like a very genuine smile and places his hand on your shoulder. He is eye level with you, David. You are very tall, but so is Sam. Like he's eye level with you. It was no fault of your own, David. Do not worry about it.
Okay.
He pulls open the door wider and motions for you all to come in.
All right. Time for some food.
And we
Excellent.
go in.
Yeah.
And
Right
I
to
pull
to
up.
Yeah. We
Awesome.
pull up ready to eat.
As you walk into the room, it does not fit the room at all, but there's a beautiful, like, dark, wood ornate table with just enough chairs for everyone. It looks a bit mismatched, like some of the chairs don't seem to really belong with any of them. It still looks nice, and there's like a nice spread on the table, and there's like there's curtains on the walls with nice light fixtures, and there's like a soft sound of tinkling music playing in the background, and you already see sitting at the table is Mark. He is out of the regular hoodie that that he always seems to be in. He's
Hey.
in like a button down and like dark jeans.
Ooh, he's sporting. He's going. He's doing it.
Yeah, and there's just like a nice assortment of food on the table.
Very nice place you have here. By the way,
Yes.
Thank you. You may all have a seat, and we can use food and drink.
oh yeah.
Just make yourselves comfortable. Help yourselves to anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Go Luigi.
Smells really good. Like
yeah.
as you sit down, depending on where y'all want to sit, Sam takes a seat at the head of one of the tables. So sitting next to like Mark is at his side and he's sitting at the head of the table, and there's two chairs, another chair, another chair.
Cool sitting wherever.
I'll just sit next to
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah. Then I'll
I'll sit
take.
wherever as well.
Yeah, I guess I'll like sit across from Mark then.
Oh, so you're sitting next to Sam. Who wants to sit next to? Doesn't matter. Glenn, you're sitting next to Travis, and David, you're at the other end of the table.
Poggers.
Cool. There's a lot of food in front of you. Mark like waves around, like gives like a greeting, and continues eating the food on his plate.
Eating lots of food.
Oh yeah,
Eating.
digging
Monk.
in.
I am hogging right now.
Yeah.
Pogging.
As you eat, Glenn, it fills your stomach, but it doesn't satiate your hunger.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay. Very weird.
Odd wording.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does not satiate you,
Weird.
but it you are full.
Weird, huh?
Weird. Yeah, it's very
I think
quirky.
I think it's a theater kid thing.
It's
wonder what that
it's
is.
super quirky. Okay, you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, Glenn just has
also do that
digestive
too.
issues, guys. Like he just has digestive issues.
I just
Like,
have fucking irritable bowel syndrome. No.
IBS.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Irritable
You just have
bowel
IBS.
yeah.
The one where you have like the you have a sensitive like
Well,
intestinal tract.
let's not describe what irritable bowel syndrome is.
No, it's not that.
I don't.
I mean, we
I
can
feel
go
like that's
into
something you
detail.
need to go into.
No,
we can go
let's
into detail.
not.
So food, so good, yummy.
Wow, much
It
fun.
is. It actually is very good. There are a lot of things. A lot of it tastes different to anything you ever really had before. Like it leaves this sort of tingle on your
Whoa.
tongue. Like there's like your mouth feels like you know when you go to the dentist and they have to like numb your mouth, and when it starts to unnumb you get that kind of tingly feeling all over your mouth.
Yeah.
It feels like that as you're eating, but in a good way. Like the food tastes good, but it just it feels different than eating like the regular day-to-day food you already eat.
It's kind of quirky, guys.
Right.
It
The food is really good.
is really
Yeah.
good. It's very, very good.
Thank you. I try to look up recipes that were similar to your comfort foods. To the best of my ability, I think I replicated them.
I am satisfied and beyond with your cooking.
Yes.
That is very sweet of you to say, Travis.
He used like fourth dimensional ingredients to make a pizza, and it's like that's why it tastes weird.
He's like, yeah, there's actually antimatter in this salad.
Yeah, there's like fucking stardust. There's like Parmesan cheese to sprinkle.
Yeah, the
The
donut
usual
holes are
toppings.
actual black holes.
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
it's like in The Good Place when they drink antimatter instead of coffee.
I hope it's to your liking. Like this feels weird in my body.
Like,
It's weird in my body.
And there's a slight I don't know, there's like a weight that feels like it's building the more that I consume. Bit weird.
I mean, you are
It's
adding
called being
mass to your
full.
body.
I think it's called being full.
Maybe that's what it is. Anyways, y'all are eating. Mark looks uncomfortable. Sam is sitting with his hands like
I
this,
can't imagine why.
crossed at the table, and it's just watching you guys with like a nice, kind smile
I
on his
don't.
face.
Can I read a bad situation? Can I read a bad situation?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Mark seems uncomfortable and he is making me uncomfortable.
I can't
I mean,
imagine
he is
why
just kind of
though.
watching us while we're eating.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
a
He's a
little
normal ass
uncomfortable,
dude.
'cause
That's a
eating next to
little weird.
god.
I don't. I'm about to.
Yeah.
It's a
Like,
little
y'all
sussy vodka,
can.
TBH.
Okay, that is.
You didn't need to say
You smell
that.
like a
That's an
vodka.
8. That's
It's
an
an
8.
8. You get one hold.
I get a.
You
Oh,
can-
I get it.
You
Oh
can
shit.
ask one question.
What
One
the
question.
fuck?
Okay. This is read a bad situation. Read a bad
Yeah.
situation. I got one hold. Hopefully. All right. Let's see. Okay, the only one that I can really think of is: are there any dangers? Any dangers we haven't noticed?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I don't trust this. This is really weird. Tingly food, uncomfortable Mark, creepy god dude.
I mean, you can ask Mark if he's okay.
I was about
Can I
to.
ask? Like,
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if yeah.
Mark looks up from his plate and just nods his head, scratches just the back of his neck, and it's like, yeah, just explaining all of the stuff. And Sam just like pats Mark's shoulder reassuringly.
Very cute.
He still looks nervous though. Like, are you guys
Is
okay?
I mean,
relatively.
Peachy?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not as frazzled as I was last night.
Still kind of hungry.
I could complain, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Well,
You seem a little off.
Yeah.
I mean, I could guess why.
this is not like a normal situation, so I'm kind of like, usually with all the supernatural stuff, it would just be like me and Sam kind of. But there's like you turned into like a minotaur, so that's kind of a little stressful. Like I'm not scared of you or anything. Like I'm like it's fine. Like I'm not judging you for the whole minotaur thing. I'm sure it's out of your control. Or maybe if it's not out of your control, like if that's just who you are, that's totally cool. Like I'm
Mhm.
not. It was just like
Oh, that's crazy.
it was just like I'm used to but I've never seen like anyone
We love Mark. We.
sounded like really mad, so it was just a little bit like, but are you okay, David? Or
I mean, like, I'm really sore all over. But it only ever happens when I get like really angry or am very stressed.
Or tired.
But well, the tiredness didn't help. But it's important. I think it's important to note that I have no memory of after the transformation. I never do. I um I black out and then I wake up and things are different.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sam nods, or not nods, hums, pondering what you were saying. He kind of just looks like he's thinking about it. And Mark is just like, that sounds like it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I've done pretty well, for a while.
Do you
It's just
have like, do you like listen to like rain sounds or something? Do you feel like, or yeah, like coping mechanism?
I smoke weed.
Huh, yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
mhm,
mean,
yeah.
not like all the time, but like at points of high stress, I tend to just kind of.
You carry like a vape on you, like an EpiPen. That was a bad
An
joke. I'm
EpiPen?
sorry. I didn't mean like I don't.
EpiPen? Yeah, just inject it right in my body. Just
You mean
Sorry,
a
to be
dad
honest.
pen?
Do you
That wasn't
inject
really like a
weed?
good
I
analogy.
inject the
Did you mean
weed
a
into my
cart
fucking
or a dab
veins,
pen?
dude.
No, like you know how
dad
like when
pen.
people with diabetes, like their blood sugar gets like
Like insulin?
too
Yeah, but that
high, so they have to
do
like
I have
take.
do I have
But
do I
wait,
have
no,
weed
that's like
insulin?
insulin.
Weed
So
is sweet.
Just
if you like
concentrated
Winslin.
THC
if you
oil.
eat like eating like something you're allergic to and you feel yourself start to get like an allergic reaction, you just pull out your EpiPen and just bop, and then you're like chill. I just
Oh,
meant like
with
if
a
he
pop, with
starts to like
a
feel
pop,
like
yeah.
super stressed, he can just like vape.
I can see
Yeah, I
that.
mean,
That might have not been like a good analogy if I
At
had to
all.
explain it this way.
Nah.
so I
I
have
get it.
when I have things back at the dorm for it, so I'll have a couple, gummy things on me for like the long term. But if it's immediate, I'll usually have like a pen or something. But just last night it was late and I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
That's yeah. Well, if you ever and like Mark just pulls out of his back pocket and he just has like 2 vapes in his hands.
Yeah, you could
It's
also
just
just
like
ask
if
me. I have
you
like
would.
a dap pen.
Like
Yeah, I just saw you smoking.
Everyone at the table just starts pulling out their various like.
and they all
Me
like
and
you
Mark
all just
literally
man.
smoke in
Yeah,
that
but-
slanted ass treehouse.
yeah, like they like he doesn't have like THC in it. It's just like the regular like nicotine vibe. He doesn't know if it's gonna help or not.
Oh,
but he
mine will
just,
get you
like,
fucked
has-
up. You're good.
Imagining
So who
everyone
here
like
doesn't
Artemis said, everyone pulls out a little vape pen, but each one's like more extravagant than the last.
Oh
I
yeah.
have the quirkiest kind.
Yeah.
His looks like you.
Definitely
His
uses
looks
those
like you.
mods, like the ones that look like giant chodes.
Yeah.
His looks like USB ports, like actual like USB ports with like
Like a jewel.
off-brand.
Yeah.
Horrible, yeah.
No, but there's like a brand of like a USB port to like hide it like
No.
from. There's like you can't do drugs on campus, like you just can't do that. But he carries it around, so it looks genuinely like USBs that you would stick into your computer incognito. Anyways.
Incognito.
Sam looks at you, David, and uncrosses and uncrosses and uncrosses his hands again.
It's just like this, like
Mm-hmm. David,
yeah.
How long have you been dealing? Is it? I'm trying to understand. I wish to help you.
As far back as I could remember, I think the first time I was a kid. I was probably about 8. I remember blacking out, waking up in a completely destroyed room. And after that, I grew, and he pulls back his curly hair,
Mhm.
and you see little basically little horn nubs underneath it.
Mhm.
I when that happened, I grew these. Um,
They're definitely more prominent than when you were a kid. Like every time that you shift fully into that minotaur form, they kind of get a little bigger. Like you have like a huge migraine afterwards for like a couple of days. Like your head just aches, and like bright lights and loud noises, kind of. But like you notice over the years that every time you kind of have this blackout moments, like the features get like slightly more prominent, but usually it's just the horns that like the nubs. They just get like they just
Nubbier.
longer. They seem just to get like taller and
They get
bigger,
nubbier.
and you have to like grow out your hair more and more to try and
yeah, it's
That is really Sam, honestly.
Yeah. Do your parents go through the same transition under stress and
no, I'm the only one. I, I'm the only one who does it. They don't. They say they don't know, but I feel like there's more to it because it's always a weird topic.
That's fair.
I will do my best to this. I feel like I need to introduce myself. I feel like I've done this wrong. There's someone knocking on my door. Entertained story.
Y'all want to hear a crazy story? All
Sure.
right, so I'm using these
No.
I'm using these dice that a gambler, yeah. So I don't know, there's these dice that the person who controls me uses. I got a pair of dice from a gambler while I was at work like the other day. And they're really nice dice, but I don't know like why he gave them to me out of nowhere. It scares me.
I am back. My brother needed to tell me words that he didn't really actually need to tell me, but
Got him.
I forgot what I was saying.
You're
Y'all wanna
introducing Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sam
do
was
y'all
like,
want
I
to take
feel
like
like
a
you're
little?
doing this right.
Do y'all want to take a break now?
Sure.
I'm cool with the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, good break.
All right.
And then come back.
everybody.
And,
What do you
like-
think of coming back?
We will return in a little bit.
What, like, do you want like?
7:30,
You
7:45.
mean it was 8 first
Yeah,
off.
well, it's 7. Well, it's
Well,
7:30
we
for
almost-
like
we
fucking
almost hit the
Jacob,
time
and then
zone.
it's
forgot.
fucking like 5:30 for Artifice. Like,
Yeah.
Let's
So
just
the
say
yes,
15
30.
minutes, 10 or 15 minutes.
yeah,
Yeah, like 15.
let's be back at. We'll be back at 8. We'll be back in 15 minutes, whatever fucking time it is.
bye. 5.
Apparently, there's hot bi people in Merlin.
Honestly,
I
I
don't know
would
if that's
watch it
true.
for. I would watch it for Morgana. Honestly, because Katie McGrath is a goddess.
I watched it for.
Also, you want to hear something really funny? Is literally like 12 minutes into our session, the thing dropped and then pulled us back online. So, so that happened.
Oh,
Because my
wait,
Wi-Fi
let me
is
check.
being. I have 3 bars of Wi-Fi when I usually get 4.
So
I
it
just
didn't
keep
get
saying
like.
It
things.
seems like we're good.
I think we're okay now, but
Yeah.
I say that and then something's gonna happen. So, all right, we ready?
Anyways, welcome back, guys.
Yeah, welcome
Hello.
back.
Wait, is
I
Jaden here?
hope. Wait, is Jaden here?
Who?
I
I thought
Jaden,
Jaden
is
was
she
here. I thought Jaden talked.
Yeah, I said I was like, hey,
Oh, I
hey,
didn't
hey.
hear. I didn't
got
hear.
here
I was
at-
like,
Yeah.
I got here like at 8:29.
Yeah.
oh, I didn't
Anyways,
realize. I was about to feel bad. I was like, did we start when she
All right, so
wasn't
Mr.
here?
Sam was about to
no,
expose
fuck
people.
Jaden. Fuck Jaden. Anyways.
Yeah, fuck
So, exactly. Thank you, Jaden.
Jane.
Anyways, shit. This is. I
I'm
can't
gonna
start
roll
stuff.
to I'm gonna
Nice.
roll to kick some ass.
No, there's no fighting.
All
You
right,
already read a
so-
bad situation. The situation was good.
Yeah, Mr. Sam is about to expose people. Let's do it.
Do it. Let's expose.
Mr. Sam's about to fucking expose himself. Actually.
Do it.
Let's
Um,
expose everybody. Just expose everyone. Expose session.
I think that I've started this out the wrong way. Let me introduce myself properly. I am Samuel, or Sam, or Mr. Sam.
Yeah.
I am most closely related to not your I am like a guardian angel is the most basic translation. But I do not work with or under any god. I am my own being with my own source of light.
Okay.
All right.
And it's very lovely to meet you all.
Well, it's very lovely to meet you too.
Cool.
And he just smiles.
Are we doing reintroductions? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Cool. I guess we'll go this way around the table. Hi. I'm Travis. Hi, Travis.
Hi, Travis.
Hi, Travis.
I got the joke.
Thank you. It's great to meet y'all. I'm a freshman at the college. I play hockey. That's about it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, I should mention actually, guys, your I assume like I mean Cora doesn't have friends. or
Mark
like
is my
David,
friend.
yeah. Mark is, but Mark is fucking here. So
Hilarious.
but y'all notice like the people who actually talk to people outside of everyone else in the room, like Travis, like once you've kind of stepped into Whistle Stop, like your phone service kind of just stopped. Like Liam had been sending you like just small little texts over the course of the day.
Oh.
And he would
Very
usually
true.
like continue ask you if you want to go to dining hall for dinner or anything like that, but you don't get any of those. And Glenn, it might be the supernatural space that you're in, or your phone is just like shit. So
Wow, thanks. Yeah.
I mean, it
It's
is.
probably that his phone is
You
shit.
have a point.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
It certainly doesn't
It's a
help.
shit phone.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm at the dinner table anyway. I don't have my phone out, so I'm not worried about it.
Also,
Right.
Nico,
Oh my
Ghosting
gosh,
Ray said
wait.
hello.
That's my internet little brother. Hi, Ghost.
Yo. Hi. Hello.
Loser.
Anyways,
How he is. Oh my gosh.
but yeah.
Literally bullies me all the time. I hate
got
his
him?
guts. I do ban him from the chat. Actually, don't actually.
Oh
ban
my
him.
Hello.
god.
That's
Hello.
good. I love
How
you.
you doing?
Yeah. Wonderful to see you.
We're not gonna ban you. Nico's just being a doo-doo head.
Poopy
Yeah,
butt.
you can't,
Yeah.
you can't
That's
curse.
unusual.
Actually, the rest of the stream needs to be
They're poopy butt.
PG because Ghost is a fetus.
That's
So,
okay.
no
That's not gonna
cussing.
Nico,
Yeah.
I can't stop it.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's right.
Anyways,
That's what he's.
backtrack. Cora, you are next to give your introduction.
Oh, hi, I'm Cora. That's it. There's nothing else going on, literally.
Damn. Mundane moment. Expert moment. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mundane.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Wait, it wasn't Cora. It was fucking Glenn. Wait, I'm so confused.
It don't
Hold on.
matter. We
It
can
doesn't,
just.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Glenn, you can just go now though.
Yeah, I'm Glenn. Hi. Hello. Art major, not art major, acting major. See, I deceived you because I'm that good at acting. Anyways,
Wow.
I also play disc golf. That's pretty good. Yeah, so hi, I'm Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
All right. Hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
David?
Welcome to Actors Anonymous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hi. My name is David. I'm doing general studies. You guys know about the whole Minotaur deal. Yeah, that's about it.
Yes.
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 I'm Mark. I'm a bog standard human. I'm in my third year for forensics and criminal psychology. What the fuck, Rhythm?
Fucker.
Wait, are Mark and
Because we
Cora the
ain't got
same major?
rhythm.
What the fuck?
We ain't got rhythm. We
Yeah,
just got
but-
rhythm.
Mark is 2 years ahead of you.
Ha!
No, he's like he's 2 years ahead of you.
I wasn't pointing out the years. I was just noticing that we were the same major.
Yep.
Oh?
Um.
Something in common?
Wow, besties?
Wow.
Kind of bestie behavior a little bit.
What?
Weird.
Wow.
No, that just means I'm gonna
Weird.
steal his textbooks.
Yeah.
He threw those shits away so
He
fast.
better not have those. Shits were expensive.
You said he didn't steal his.
Anyways, yeah. I am a ghost hunter.
Oh.
And that's about me.
Very cool.
And Sam just gives like Mark a reassuring, like, you know, when like your fucking grandpa like does like
Yeah,
that
they do
fucking
the shoulder
that fucking
grab.
shoulder thing. Yeah, that weird shit
Yeah.
that's like oddly comforting, but it's like fucking weird.
It's like,
Yeah.
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 It's like,
He
yeah,
does
okay, I'm
that.
calm down. Just please stop.
No.
He just says it once. He just goes like,
He's
Good job.
going,
oh, you're so funny, Ghost. You're so funny. He said,
Yeah,
"Don't hurt
I
me."
saw it.
Yeah, I was about to.
laughed.
I was
It
about to.
funny. I
Yeah.
thought it was cute. I thought it was funny.
no promise.
Please don't hunt me.
Alright, now that we are all acquainted, we can, if we're all finished eating dinner, or would you like anything else? Or is everyone alright?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm doing well. Yeah.
Alright,
Good,
and
good food.
he
Good
just
look at
does a
reading.
flourish of his hand, and all of the plates in the food is just gone.
No.
Just a clear table. His laptop is sitting on the table, and there's a tea set with sugar, lemon, and honey. And it's the same.
Lemon.
It's the same tea set that was shattered into pieces by the Minotaur.
Oh.
But it looks perfectly fine now. It's still like the beautiful like white ceramic with green foliage painted on it. And the teacups are like nice. Pretty, they match. It's Pog.
Yeah.
So I would first like to ask Cora, you said you had a supernatural encounter in your dorm?
Yeah, I had it was like a seance, but like I didn't light any fucking candles or anything. So like a ghost just kind of pulled up on me and made all my computer stuff glitch out.
Um, do you know, did you feel anything in particular?
Cold. That's it.
Was And we all saw the that they, well, we assume it to be, and Sam like looks at Mark and Mark nods. We assume it to be Jamie McMiller.
They said they couldn't say.
Based on the information, if they are the sister of, or if we assume that they are the sister of Jesse, when they mentioned that they were when they said
I
sister,
put it together, Sam. I put it
yeah,
together.
yeah,
I'm not stupid.
I would never make that assumption.
Mm-hmm. All right, continue.
Um, and you and we were told about a demon, and
Mhm.
I'm assuming you all saw something.
The stifling of the y'all. I'm sorry, Nico.
I can't help it. I say
No, I
y'all, but
feel that.
like
Same
fucking
here.
Sam would say
Y'all.
he would fucking say
You
you
just
all.
said
Like he
y'all
would,
and then you
yeah, he would say
all.
fucking.
You all.
you
He say y'all. He's a
No,
all.
real
I
being.
totally get it. I
Like
totally get it.
he's not saying y'all anymore, guys.
Sorry,
He's
the
not
He's
Sam
stubborn anymore.
persona took over a bit.
no,
Sorry.
he's not.
But yeah, we had some shared vision type beat happening.
I am afraid that the smoky, dark visage of the demon is something that me and Mark have encountered before and had encountered while Natasha was still with us. And when Sam says Natasha, Mark looks like a mix of emotions, like crushed and anger and frustration and guilt and regret and just grief. Not the same grief when he was crying over Jamie, but still grief.
So like, how do you know this demon? Did you fight it? Lose?
I just assume you lost.
I mean,
Still
if
have
they
a-
had won, the demon probably wouldn't be here.
I think demons do demon shit.
They really do.
Come back.
Do
This demon in particular is hard to, as as our helpful friend told us, the only way to defeat it is acceptance. And this specific demon feeds on,
Sadness.
and Sam nods, sadness, grief, anger, pain, frustration, envy.
So negative emotions.
Yeah, all the bad stuff.
Yes, exactly. And we have dealt with I dare not say its name. We have dealt with this demon before, and it uses a. It is like a parasite. It has no form or shape. It is weak until it latches on to a host that it uses to, or that it tricks into feeding it, caring for it, doing its bidding and dirty work until it is strong enough to spore and spread to others. And we have been stopping this spread, but me and Mark have been having trouble finding its host.
McMiller's.
Mark looks. He looks like when you say the McMillers, he doesn't look shocked, but he looks like, you know, when you think of when you know someone and they turn out to be like the complete opposite of the person that you thought that they were, that they presented themselves as, and it like, and you're just like, well, how did I didn't see, like, it's like, how didn't I see this before? Like, I should have noticed this. He has that kind of like look on his face, and he just goes, it, I didn't, we thought that he wasn't showing the sign, like, there, it's difficult. At first it was my sister. It was feeding off of her grief, her loss. And when she disappeared, we didn't know where it went. And I was too, I guess, and he cuts himself off and he looks strained. And Sam like pours him a cup of tea and hands it to him, places it in front of him. And Sam starts to speak. This demon is very good at hiding in plain sight. It hindsight is 2020 when it comes to a revelation about the McMillers. We were so focused on helping Natasha, and then finding Natasha, it I know that Mark had some hunch, but this is the information that you brought to us, Cora, is new. It shined a light on the situation. And we are very grateful for that, because now our next steps are to deal with the demon, which would which will be difficult with the amount of social status and power that the McMillers hold.
How do you deal with it?
It's not as easy as just dealing with it. It is a very
Damn, Alex.
I think of last night, this morning, when you told Mark that you believed Jesse had something to do with the disappearance of Natasha, and he stormed over to the McMillers, and you heard the strangeness in Jonathan McMiller's voice. This demon is not something to be taken lightly. It is very dangerous. It is hard to get rid of. I've been here for much longer than much. I've seen this town built from the ground up, and I know that I'm very, very old, but that was minutes to me. This demon has been terrorizing the people who live here for centuries. It uses its host and it creates minions. It creates obstacles to keep us away from keep it from being caught. And now that the McMillers know that we are aware, it will be much more careful, much more dangerous. So we must tread carefully.
Can people tell that there's something feeding off? Can they tell that there's something feeding off of them?
I don't have an answer. In my experience, it has just left right before we've it escaped. So when it leaves, detaches itself from the host, they don't remember anything. They go about life as normal. I'm not sure if it's accurate. I've never banished or sealed or gotten rid of this demon for long. He always returns. It's just a matter of saving the person, saving the host. Marcus is typing on Sam's laptop, just writing all of this down. As you
Taking a
guys are
minute.
talking. Yep, take a minute. It's been a little minute, man.
He likes it.
Good for him.
This is crazy. This
Yeah,
is
so
like,
there's a lot to process.
Yeah.
yeah.
I just, We did like a short, like, hey, yeah, supernatural stuff is real. I'm like basically an angel. Mark
Mm.
hunts ghosts. There's a demon that terrorizes this town.
This person who lives in your dorm is a minotaur.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's my roommate. That's wild.
My babysitter's a vampire.
gosh.
My roommate's a
Glenn,
minotaur.
Please,
My
Jaden.
roommates, I mean.
Jaden, the things that you're saying, it makes me feel like,
what? What?
because you're just like, wow, imagine a minotaur in my dorm
Yeah,
room.
wow.
Me,
Imagine
Glenn.
a monstrous character living with my character.
Wow,
That's so
crazy.
That's
Oh
so
my
wild.
gosh, it's fucking mind blowing.
Insane. That is
Wow.
Don't
crazy.
believe in ghosts. Like,
I have never ever expected this.
I just find it funny
be
because
funny if you
Glenn's
just-
literally a theater kid and like has an imagination and is an actor and like does all this
I
shit.
believe in ghosts. Also, is a fucking like, I'm not saying shit, but also is a fucking, and I'm just like, how? How did you this?
That's what makes it funny, Nico.
It's just like, how
Great
sheltered?
if like
How sheltered?
even
am
after
I?
all this, you're like,
He's
I'm
had,
still on the fence about ghosts.
he
It's probably like
that is a lot better
smoke
than
and
like
mirrors,
ghosts
hologram.
don't exist. He's been like, maybe.
Oh, somebody just gave us bits.
Yeah.
what?
Oh shit.
Thank
You
you.
gave us
Dude.
bits.
Bits,
I don't
bits,
know how
bits,
to read
bits,
your
bits,
name.
Crazy,
bits,
You want
bits,
to
bits,
tell me how
bits.
to read your name?
Hero
Kiro
Akira.
Akira. Is that Akira?
Oh yeah, that's my
Is that Akira?
Yeah.
that's Ricky. He's from my he's from one of my old D&D groups that I haven't been able to play with in a long, long
Awesome. Thank
time.
you so much.
Oh shit.
Yeah, thank you, Ricky.
Hi,
so much,
Ricky.
You are very appreciative. Thank you.
I
Just
really
done a bit of an expose, a little bit
Greetings.
of an
Hello.
Right.
exposition.
Does anybody else have any questions? I feel like I'm asking all.
So demon hops from person to person, makes it difficult to catch. Acceptance is the only way to defeat it, which I mean, an abstract concept at the very least. Like,
Does this
And-
mean I have to accept
Well,
ghosts?
that's just what the ghost told you. Like,
That's
I,
what the
like,
ghost
Oh,
told us.
this is ghost told us.
If we're working
But I
off
mean-
of that hunch, though.
I mean, but that also, I mean, I guess that would kind of make sense given we know it feeds off of negative emotions, and a way to deal with negative emotions is the acceptance of events and things that have happened to you that spark said negative emotions. Like, I mean, I'm following the logic there, but God,
This sounds
like
like
I said, a lot to process.
this sounds like a big job for
Yeah,
not
for,
only Mark, but and it sounds like her dad, her dad too, because you know he's the one that the demons lash on to.
Yeah. Also, if we're gonna go like demon hunting or something, do we need like training for that?
I mean, I'm
just,
sure.
I'm just wondering, cause like
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
I feel like you could.
What's up, Sam?
could
Do
punch a
you look like you
demon.
want to say something, Sam? Oh
Can
my
no,
god.
this is Mark. This is Mark. This is Mark being like, yes, Sam
And
kind of
we-
just dumped all of that on you. You guys are not required to help us with this.
I mean, I kind of want to punch
I
a
mean,
demon.
at this
That'd be pretty
point,
cool.
like, I'm kind of ingrained in it. Like,
Yeah,
I
like,
can't
like,
not
if
do
I-
anything.
imagine
if I just-
beating up a demon.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Like-
because that would be cool. But
I mean,
also,
I might as well, you know. Like, what else? Is
we
there?
know about it, and obviously not everyone knows about it. Out of everyone, since we know we're in a position to do something, I
Yeah,
feel
Yeah, especially
kind of
since
feel
we're in
shitty.
a
If we
bad.
were
position
just
of
like,
power. Like,
I would feel bad if I didn't do anything,
yeah,
or at least try to.
David, you don't have to. You look like you're a little on the fence.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if there's nothing else. I mean, if I can help, I can. Who knows? Maybe they'll get this out of me. I don't know.
Yeah.
And Sam speaks up again. It's like, David, I will do my best to help you with your situation.
Thank you.
Uh,
See, and in return, I'll help out when I can.
Yes, Travis.
okay. Like, as you know, we're all, for the most part, new to all this shit.
Some normal humans.
Yeah, I'm like, this is kind of, I'm like, I think we're doing a pretty good job of processing it, but we also don't know a whole lot of anything about this. Is there like stuff we should know in general about the magical world, if magic is the right word? The supernatural, but I don't know.
I mean, half of it can like kill
Is
you,
there a
ain't it?
brochure?
Yeah. No, Sam is like, he looks
It's your brochure.
embarrassed. He looks like
Informational pamphlet?
he's just like, oh damn, wait, I kind of did this a bit out of order. Yes, magic. I assumed too much. Let's start from the beginning. Magic exists and is real.
Magic
Thank
is
you.
exists.
And
Magic is magic is exists and is
No,
real.
magic exists and is real. It has existed since the birth of the universe, since the creation of Earth, since the meteor struck Earth and killed the dinosaurs, since the ocean stopped boiling and turned, and life grew out of it, since the trees grew and humanity flourished, there has always been magic. Oh, and
Yes.
Cool.
and with magic, there needs to be a balance, life and death, the natural and unnatural and supernatural.
Love a holy trinity.
Trifecta.
Sure. Okay, magic is real.
Ghosts and demons and goblins and angels and fairies
There's
and
goblins.
vampires and werewolves and
Us.
minotaurs, mages and witches and wizards. All of it.
And
Now,
other people.
Shit. Okay.
I'm gonna
so-
be completely honest. I play a game that sounds a lot like this.
If you say
It's
Dungeons
really
and
hard.
I
Dragons,
swear to God, if
Listen,
you
no,
talk
it's
about
really
this
hard.
game.
It's really
Glenn, I'm
hard to
is there-
understand. No, I
what is
know.
on the
I
table
know
I'm
he's telling
throwing
the
it at
truth.
Glenn?
Oh my God!
There
Listen.
is a steaming pot of tea
Is
and
there like a
teacups
spoon?
and
Are
honey
there
and sugar.
spoons?
Yeah, there are stirring spoons and like sugar cubes.
I'm throwing a
and...
spoon at Glenn.
Okay.
Holy hiccups.
Okay. No, like humans
Yeah,
can
no,
throw
I know, I
spoons.
know,
You
I
just
know.
can't
There was a-
Humans get those spoons.
Stop
Like, you don't have
talking
to-
about Dungeons and
you don't have to
Dragons.
fucking-
Glenn.
No, I'm not talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I'm talking about the fact that this is kind of hard to take in. For the fact that a game is based off of all this too. Some, that doesn't exist.
I mean,
Well-
obviously it exists.
Well, I
Yeah,
know that. That's
there
why it's
are-
hard to take in.
There are
No.
people who you've probably met in your day-to-day life who may not be completely human.
I mean,
That's fair.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like,
And Mark-
I can
and
advise it, David.
Mark like scratches his head and it's just like, there are so many fucking like magic and fucking like, there are so many. Like the amount of times I've been on campus at night and like saw a student with red eyes kind of like smile at me and I had to be like, be cool. It's a lot. There, like, many. Also, like the tons of missing persons posters, there's a reason that those people are going missing. There's not
Yeah.
like if it was like a normal human kidnapping these pets and people, like I think like I know our police system is like fucked and all that, but I think maybe with like the just tremendous amount that someone would have noticed at some point, but yeah, it's supernatural.
Right.
And
Into a supernatural theme song.
we assume that it's the demon. And since he has control over the mayor can kind of just cover it up.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said that, okay. I'm gonna make a guess here. Maybe since the demon grabbed power like that, maybe there's a reason, like a bigger reason, why all this magic stuff is going on. Cause big position of power, big magic stuff that it can do. You can do a lot with that. Maybe there's a bigger plan that it has in mind. So, if we don't deal with this as fast as possible and as carefully as possible, maybe, local Armageddon or something.
Local Armageddon.
The worst that I have seen it get was the war.
The war.
Grief and the pain
Me too, Alex.
and the everyday suffering of every woman, man, and child fed this demon so completely that it was the reason that so many tortured souls and ghost sightings happen in this town is most of those people died to that demon and are trapped here.
I'm guessing you're talking about Gettysburg, because
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that
I
is
want to make
Say,
sure.
is this an above ground war or like a Buffy the
Yeah.
Vampire Slayer type shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Like the humans fighting the war between you all.
Like
Yes.
the civil
The-
one, the world one,
Gettysburg,
the other one?
yeah, civil, all of them, all of them.
That was, yes, all of them, but that one has been the worst
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
that I've seen.
Yeah, so what I'm hearing is maybe we should not let it be. Obviously, yeah, that's a given. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Just like
You have no fucking dog, Glenn.
Well, now hang on. I'm not. I'm just
who's
trying to.
saying
I'm
that?
just.
Is that Mark?
This is Mark. We literally are
This is
trying
Mark.
to stop it.
I
I've
know
literally
that.
told you that I've been hunting him.
Well, it's
yes.
crazy. It's I know that.
dude.
I'm just trying to, participate.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to talk it out.
Saying
I'm just trying to get a
the
word out
obvious.
here, man.
I'm just trying to. I am just trying to help.
You gotta be friendly.
Yeah,
Travis and Cora
damn.
just sitting there like,
You have hands raised.
we do.
You may speak.
Go first, Travis.
Okay. Well, this is a more broad question because you said the kidnappings and stuff has been going unnoticed, which does, in my mind, bring up the bigger question of just magical shit going unnoticed. I mean, yeah, obviously, like, there's probably like myths and legends probably spring from like some truth within the magical world, but like, how has all this shit been kept hidden so well for so long? Like,
Well, you like you. I don't want to sound rude, but in from my experience, Americans, especially in the United States, are idiots. Like they're just stupid. Like they will believe
government was dumb.
any, anything and nothing at the same time. If someone believes in ghosts, there will be people who don't believe in ghosts,
I just look at
even if
Glenn.
they are real, which
I
they
know.
are. It is
Oh my
a
God.
conspiracy theory. It's if the world, if even this single nation knew that these supernatural things were real, the amount of panic that would break out would be astronomical. Society would not survive.
We live in
There
a
are
society.
there are
Society.
there have been deals made to keep the general public unknowledgeable about the supernatural world for our and their safety.
Okay, right, that makes sense. Just wanted clarification.
Yes.
So,
But also, like, they are just very simple.
so my question is to piggyback
Damn.
off of what Travis said earlier.
We'll circle back.
This is a fucking Socratic seminar now.
So true, Bestie.
Y'all are just learning.
So
This
like,
is Sam explaining shit.
no, yeah. So like, I get that, but like, so you're good. You're strong, and you've got your magical sword and shit. David's a minotaur. Mark's a ghost hunter, but he's still technically human. And then me, Travis, and fucking Glenn over here, like I'm gonna help at least, but like,
Yeah, we're helping, but like,
how
Oh,
are
yeah,
we
but
gonna
it's gonna
be-
do that
Exactly.
without
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
immediately
but-
getting murked?
yeah,
Yeah, just
I mean,
fuck like domed.
Well, I
'Cause, like,
mean,
as
it
far as I
doesn't
can
necessarily
see,
have to be like.
Unless y'all are concealing some shit, we're normal people. We're humans.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good question. You don't have a magical glowing sword armory, do you? That'd be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, like I think normal humans with a glowing sword could do at least a little bit of something.
Well, I'm not human.
Yeah.
I'm basically being made out of that. Why have I gone into this accent? It's this one. I'm basically, or he wouldn't fucking say basically
I'm a
either.
new hire.
But fuck. I am a being made of light,
Mhm.
and I can apparate weapons made out of my light, which hold my power. Which isn't to say that I do not have an armory.
No.
And he smiles, and Mark has like a bit of like a knowing look, and they both stand up from the table, and Sam like beckons y'all to follow.
I look at all of you and I'm doing the excited like fist pump. I'm like, yeah,
This is Glenn's new
guys, oh my
dreams.
god. Oh my god. This is so great.
Oh my gosh, D&D in real life?
D&D in
God.
real life? Wow, this is D&D.
Oh my
Wow,
God,
I told you.
guys,
All right.
guys, they
This
made
is-
D&D a real
Real
thing.
life.
Guy.
Glenn knows what he's talking about, okay?
Oh, for sure. I mean, Cora does too. She literally
In
read about it
5
in one
minutes.
night. Like,
D&D would be
Oh,
real.
yeah.
it's not that hard to learn about Dungeons and Dragons.
It's really not.
It took
It's
me a
really
night,
not.
and now I know everything.
Hell yeah,
You don't know
baby.
everything. You don't
No.
know like all the subclass shit.
No,
but you
I'm
got
talking
the
about
basics.
Alex. Alex
Oh
Deuce
yeah,
knows
Alex.
everything.
Yeah, Alex. Yeah,
Glenn,
yeah.
Not even just D&D, just everything.
Glenn
No, it's
knows
like
D&D
that.
so much he made it real.
Like I could 100% give you any D&D trivia if you asked me.
No, oh yeah, probably.
What is the HP of a beholder?
Of a beholder?
5.
We fought like 4
yeah.
of them.
I know, but I modified the HP because you guys fight with like 7 NPCs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
well,
like,
yeah,
I'm
it's
pretty sure
gotta-
it's somewhere. It's got to be somewhere around like it's
like 175, I believe.
230.
I was definitely gonna go
Oh, did
higher
you
than
look
that,
it up?
but you might be right.
Let's check it.
I feel
Wait,
like
did
it's
you look it
way
up?
higher.
We're taking a break and we're looking up the HP of a.
Like, I feel like
HP
it's a lot
of
higher. I don't know
the
why.
older.
I,
It's 230, you guys.
It's 230.
How much?
it's 189.
I was so
You were
close.
very close.
I was very close.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't even know what I do with the HP of beholders at this point. Once you guys drop it to 0, I give it another like round or 2 before you actually kill it.
Oh yeah, I know. I do that too. Depending on how
That's
like
fucked
bad
up.
y'all are. Nah, depending on how bad y'all are beating the shit out of it.
Yeah, I don't want you
Yeah.
guys to just insta kill something, especially when you had level 10 NPCs on your side for the second fight.
Y'all.
All right. Anyways, following these.
We're
People-
going to the armory.
Yeah, I'm there.
Presumably.
I'm in front. I'm excited. I'm woo. Armory time. Let's get some paladin armor on, boys.
Oh my God, not the paladins. Of course, Glenn played paladins.
What do you mean? Actually, I play. Yeah, I play paladins.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I play paladins. Yeah. Now I tell you what, though. Didn't expect you to actually take us to an armory. I was just like, I was being facetious, but also like,
I just said this word in one session, and now you guys are using it.
yeah, like I was just being like kind of a
I mean-
butthole, but I didn't like expect you to
Glenn,
have
what
an
does
armory. Now
facetious
I'm really
mean?
happy. It means to be a butthole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course, you play
Is
fucking
that-
paladins.
Yeah.
Just use big words that you hear.
No, not all the time. But anyways,
This conversation, you guys are just not. You don't like each other, do you? Like at all?
We barely know each other.
We've known each
I
other for like 2 days.
like myself.
Yeah.
We've known each other for like weeks. We've met each
we
other.
haven't even been at college for like more than.
We've been at the college for like 3 weeks, ain't it?
No, y'all have been here. I would say Cora has been here for 3 weeks. I think Cora would be one of like the people who would like
Move
not be
in early.
required to, but for like scholarship shit had to come like a week early before everyone else came in for like orientation shit.
I forgot I put that in my backstory.
Yeah. So Cora has been here for 3 weeks. The rest of you have kind of you've been there for like the regular, like you came during orientation week and then like the week of classes started.
Yeah, you guys just can't shut
And-
up.
David is 2 weeks late, so David missed the first 2 weeks of class. You guys are on your third
We're starting the
week
third
right
week.
now.
Sure.
This is the third
Okay.
week. It's Monday.
We've known each other for a little while.
I mean, we've talked not that many times though. We met at our ice cream social and then didn't talk, and then
Oh yeah, that we
Got
did have
pulled
to ask
into-
each other.
Yeah, Glenn, I can count the amount of times I've like kind of like talked to you on one hand.
Yeah, no, that is incredibly
got
true.
pulled
Yes,
into-
yes, yes.
Mr. Ghost Adventure over here.
Yeah, no, we're all
Punching
just
a
kind
wall.
of thrown together by fate, as Mr. Sam said. So
Yeah,
You are all meant to be here.
we're all
Yeah, I
meant
don't know how
to
I feel
be
about
in this
that.
armory too. Ain't that right, boys?
yeah, I'm not even gonna start getting into like the fucking loop fate being a thing has thrown me for, because
For some reason, you have been chosen, and I am here to
No.
guide you
No.
and make sure that you are.
That's scary.
I am here to make sure that none of you die.
Oh well, that's great. Thank you.
comforting. I mean,
Yeah, that's wow.
it is, but also, you know,
I mean, I feel like it might
Right.
happen anyway. We're going up against a demon, but like
Yeah,
I've made my peace
yeah.
with that.
I haven't.
It has
Well,
been very rare that I have ever fought this particular demon head on. It takes many forms and shapes, and in most, if not the worst circumstances, we end up fighting the host. So
like,
you may have to fight Jonathan McMillan.
and the police.
Yeah, and the police. I'm sure the police will be there when they hear,
Well, hopefully
three
we go
glowing
about it in a
swords
way
going off.
where we don't attract the police's attention, because that would be a whole nother mess.
Yeah.
Marcus like scoffs. You gotta just like we know how to deal with this ain't our first rodeo. Like we got people at the station who know what's up.
Oh,
More than the
Like there's
mayor
no
has people at the station.
there is no probable plausible way that we would be able to get away with the shit that we get away with if we did not have some people in the
I'm with Cora though.
Yeah, but Mark, have you fought the mayor?
Yeah, this is the mayor.
you see why it's been like an entire year of this going on. Like
Yeah.
you have to be careful, yes. Which is why we've been very careful. Like, yes, we cannot fight the entire police force. We cannot fight the mayor, but we ought to. Like, we have to fucking. I'm fucking vindicated. I deserve to be able to kick fucking Jonathan McMiller's ass and kick Jesse's ass too.
I'm down with that one.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool.
mean-
I'm cool with my ass kicking. Yeah.
But to be fair, I've been wanting to bitch slap her since like the first day of school.
She's such a fucking asshole.
I know.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
y'all talk about that. I've never met her.
She's such a bitch.
Yeah, neither have I. So
Laura's
Yeah.
I'll
armory.
just take your word for it.
You probably
Yeah,
will.
this is far. This is yeah.
Y'all
we've been
are
walking.
walking.
You're
You
going.
guys are walking down that long hallway, like out of those double doors. Like you're walking back down that pretty long hallway, with all like the archways and doors, and eventually you get to a. It is an archway, but as you see Sam kind of do a hand movement where when you had been walking through this long hallway and trying to look in through the archways, it was like difficult for your brain to kind of comprehend what was going on, but now like Sam does his thing and suddenly it's just like a regular archway and you walk into a huge like almost like gymnasium, like fucking gym style, but like
Wow.
underground, like concrete, like sort of like armory with like weapons, and there's like shelves with different salts and chalks and candles.
Now this is pod racing.
There are
Oh,
knives and daggers. There are a few swords. There are bats. There are, and not like the fucking animal bats, like bats.
That's and
Like the baseball variety.
Yeah, like the baseball.
Maybe.
bird.
Maybe.
There are actually like you see on one specific wall. There are 2 revolvers, a small shooting range. There's a crossbow. There's a bow. There are a few bow and arrows.
Ranged weapons.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in here. There's shit in here.
Honestly, what did I pick for his weapon of choice? Oh, I picked a huge sword. Wonderful.
yeah. Oh wait, weapons are Okay. Well,
Well, obviously, you will all need training, safety, knowing how to wield, knowing how to protect yourselves. There are also shields in the room, and there are like there are like full ass sets of like very old fucking tiny armor, and
Oh
it's like
yeah.
in a row, kind of like up to more like the Kevlar shit, like bodysuit stuff, like not like fucking the chainmail shit. It's like actual like to protect you from bullets and stab wounds and shit. More modern day bodily protection as well.
Do I want to look cool or do I want protection?
preferably the second one.
Yeah, the latter.
Yeah, you're in the
I
cheapest armory.
imagine.
There's a bunch of weapons and shit.
I imagine it's like the scene in Avatar when Aang puts on the like really like over the top like dragon armor.
Yeah.
He just falls over like that's Glenn.
Yeah.
So okay, guys, I'm ready.
No. All I need is a wind sword.
Guys, you have to move my legs every step, guys. Come on.
Guys, please come on.
Okay,
I'm the juggernaut
So,
bitch.
I mean,
He's just constant like this all the time. Just
do
okay, guys,
you
lift my
I'm looking
hand.
through the weapons.
do you want us to just
Yeah.
pick whatever looks or feels right to us, or just like whatever we think? Like,
We get to choose our weapon of
Because
choice here.
I'll be the first to
What?
confess I have no martial training.
Whatever draws you to it, you should choose it, and I will teach you how to use it.
Cool. Okay.
Trust your instinct, Travis. You will know.
Oh, that's crazy.
We'll fucking find out. Okay.
Fuck around and find out, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck around and find out, play stupid games, and win possibly divine prizes.
Are there any like double-sided axes or just axes in general?
No Minotaur axe time.
Yeah,
Real bar
you
hours.
see, like, especially where like a lot of the older looking things, like crossbows and like the old revolvers, like the old suits of armor, and like the just the like like the stuff that people used to fight before they were like guns and cannons and tanks and shit. Yeah, there are a few. There are like one or two axes. No, none that are double-sided, but there are two like pretty hefty looking axes and a few smaller ones. Probably you would assume used for throwing because there's a wooden target with a few of the smaller axes sticking out of it.
I want to go over to those the bigger axes.
Barb moment.
You see them, they're very ornately decorated. They look sturdy. They are silver with leather handles. They look very well loved, but clean.
In the back of David's mind, he just hears, I like these.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you gonna take the axes?
Yeah, I'm gonna take an axe.
Cool. As you lift it, you overcompensate for its
Oh.
weight. It's actually it fits like perfectly in your hand. It's like fucking Thor with fucking Mjolnir.
It's like
Feels
when
good.
you pick up the milk jug, but there's just an itty bitty tiny amount of milk left.
Yeah.
And you just slam the top shelf. Ugh.
Feels good. It fits in your hand. It feels like it was meant for you to use it. Like it was crafted and waiting for you.
I'm sorry, Jesus Christ, we just got like 200 something more bits. Thank you so much.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
What?
is that Kira?
Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Akira, you're
Yeah,
being so
yo.
pog right now.
Yo,
It's because
Kira,
of
thank
me,
you.
Guys. Oh my god.
They're pog
Just ban them real quick.
so hard.
Yo,
Real pog
thank you, Ricky. Very sweet of you.
Awesome. Mods, ban them real quick.
No!
Wait, we are the mods, Jacob.
No, we
Bro, I
literally are
command
the
them,
mods.
yeah.
We're our own mods, Jacob.
Thank you, Ricky, but
Ban them?
your time has passed.
Thank you. Now leave.
Leave this place.
All right, y'all.
I don't know. What would I do? Okay. I think I got an idea.
Can we see
Glenn,
the bits? Yes, we can see the bits.
yes.
Thank you.
Um, is there like,
Yeah.
is there a claymore around? Well, I don't know.
Yes, we
maybe
can
like
see. Yes, we can see your messages.
I'm typing in the chat too.
Okay, cool.
Would it be like a big sword? I don't know.
Like you just want like a huge ass sword. Let me look at your sheet.
It's either a sword because I just changed it.
Yeah, you
Uh,
want a
I don't know. It's one of the
sword?
swords. It's one of the swords that I want. And I don't know
Okay.
like which one because I didn't have it on me in the beginning, so I was like, okay, cool. I'll just wait until we get one to choose.
I'm. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a little cheeky. I'm gonna choose for you by doing a little cheeky roll. Okay. What is an even number? Yeah, you see a huge ass two-handed sword.
Okay. I'm like, yeah. All right, yeah. Guys, check this out. I I take this big ass in my mind it's the straight hilt, like the no curve hilt. Yeah. And it's not a thin blade.
You throw it up and just like lands behind
I'm
you.
just like, guys, check this out. And I like
Just
You have any big-
slice the back of your.
credit card your ass cheeks.
I now have 3 butt cheeks, guys.
What the fuck would you say that?
On the one cheek wonder.
Oh my gosh.
Rigby from a regular show.
Anyways,
Go ahead,
What
Travis.
cheek is that? One cheek wonder.
As you lift, no, Glenn, as you lift this sword, you undercompensate. You think you are
Oh.
a big, strong man when you are just like a fucking lanky ass bead with
I am a
good
linky
calves.
ass. Yeah, man.
Like, yeah, you crank it at the gym like every day, but you don't do muscle training, bro. Like, you need to step up your gains at the gym. So as you go to like pick it
CrossFit.
up, it like you like pull and you bring down the rack of swords with you. Like everything else that was on that rack has.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna fix that.
It makes like a huge, like clanging, crashing noise that echoes around like this huge room for like a good like 20 seconds.
Well, yep. I'm gonna put all the swords back quietly.
tell me why I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a good try. You know,
Jesus.
everyone likes
try.
sword.
Uh,
Everyone likes swords.
Hmm.
Maybe you're more of a, like a bow staff kind of guy, or like a more of like a blunt.
I have
Maybe a
made
letter
my
opener?
decision actually. Okay, so the guy from Street Fighter with the claws?
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Vega.
Yeah, Vega. Those claws. Does he have like a set of those?
You not want the sword?
I feel like it's an omen that me
I
knocking
mean,
down
you
all
got
the
it.
other
Like
swords.
if you want it, like it feels like you get adjusted to its weight, and you can hold the sword. Like if you
I'm cool with either, honestly.
depends. Like do you not like you
Let's
gotta
roll
give me?
for it.
Okay, you give me you roll for it.
Yeah, definitely the claws, because I feel like with his you know why.
Uh,
it would feel.
You don't really see anything specifically like that. Like you see gauntlets and you see brass knuckles, but you don't really see anything like long, sharp, or claw-like. Um, but as you're looking at like the brass knuckles and gauntlets, and uh, Sam can kind of like see the gears turning in your brain, and it's just like, I can modify anything in the room.
Yo.
I just need to know what you're looking for, and I'm sure that I could create it within a couple of hours, days, depending on the complexity.
Oh yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go with these. I'm gonna get like the gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. He's gonna look at him. He's like, wow. Okay. Yeah. I think these are better than the swords, guys. Yeah.
Fucking bad.
Oh, you put them on, and they feel like nice on your hands. They like
Oh
fits
yeah.
like the leather fits snug, and the metal over top. It feels like it's a nice weight.
I like it. All right.
Uh,
Since I've taken up a lot of time, and I think,
that's
yeah,
fine.
I can always talk to Sam later.
Good. All right. Who else?
Sorry about that.
What's you don't have to apologize. What's
You wanna go
catching
first,
y'all's
Travis?
eyes?
I can go take a look. Travis is like looking at all these weapons and feeling very intimidated. uh, because with the prospect of having weapons, also has the prospect of, oh, I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to fight things, and Travis is not very much a fan of that.
Like I said in the beginning, like there are shelves full of like not like really very outwardly sharp or dangerous items. There's like a bunch of tomes and books and salts and like uh, crosses and beads and powders and chalks
Huh?
and just like a bunch of like the
Yeah,
fucking
Travis is probably gonna gravitate towards that area. Doesn't
Mhm.
really want to pick up anything sharp at the moment. He's kind of thinking in his mind, like maybe I can be like the man in the van, the person providing backup. Like he's not really eager to get out onto the battlefield.
Cool.
He's
I'm the
gonna pick up
I'm
those-
the computer guy.
I feel
I'm
like
a computer guy, navigator.
I feel like Cora's a
Uh,
shotgun girl.
Oh,
we
Cora got
Do
gun
do
we'll
any of
see.
for
the
sure.
yeah?
Definitely does.
Does anything of the non-particularly weapony variety catch my eye?
Oh, got
Uh,
a Glock. I'm even wood.
There are a few books, and one book in particular, it's a dark navy blue with gilded silver lining and lettering on it. And it's faded a bit over the years, but something about it seems familiar. It just catches your eye. You feel like you've caught like a sense of deja vu.
Deja vu.
Right. Well, I guess I'll go with this then. I mean, for now, I'll probably need to pick up an actual weapon at some point, but
Mark walks up to you and he like sees that you've kind of gravitated to this area. Yeah, my sister didn't really like uh to be in the gory bits of hunting. But she was better at it than me, but I still know how to use some of these things to, protection and circles and stuff if you want
uh,
some.
yeah. What can you tell me about this one right here? He's gonna like grab the book and like.
Mark takes it from you and he opens it up and looks through it, and his like after the first couple pages, like his eyes widen. He gets to like the second page and he's just like, I I can't read this. Like it's not in a language I can understand. It's
Oh.
What
I can
language is
ask
it?
Sam. It's not like you're not sure, like unless you've taken like a fucking world language class, I doubt any of you would be able to recognize if it's not any or if it is any of the world languages.
I'm the expert, Nico.
So how
I mean, we could just ask Sam.
you're the fucking expert on fucking ghost shit, not the fucking languages of the
Probably would
world.
have read like about Latin and shit
Just
like
gonna
that.
ask
You would
Sam.
It's
I'm
not
just gonna
fucking
ask
Latin.
Sam.
If it was Latin, that's fucking recognizable.
Yeah,
as shit.
anyone could fucking recognize
to-
Anyone
Latin.
can recognize
I-
fucking
I'm
Latin.
gonna
I have to
ask
check
Sam. Sam is the
that
divine
My
being from
expert,
whom
who's
these
also a
weapons
scholarship
sprang,
student,
apparently.
wouldn't read about world languages.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Sam about it because
Or no more than one language. You have to put it in your fucking backstory. That
I
fucking
haven't
course
Yeah.
put it in my
bilingual,
backstory
trilingual.
yet, Nico. I told you it was a
Okay,
fucking.
put it in. But is
Wow,
she?
I'm
Just say it right
quirky.
now,
I'm not
then.
like other
I'm-
girls. I know the
Yes, she
languages
knows
of the
multiple
world.
languages.
I'm gonna go to
Okay.
Sam.
Does she know Latin?
She doesn't know it, but she's read about it.
Okay, well it's not fucking Latin.
She's
anyways.
read about Latin in Latin.
Anyways, I
I'll roll
imagine
with-
Sam
I'll roll
probably
with
knows a lot of
Okay.
shit, so I'm
It's
gonna ask the source of magical
Wow.
knowledge that we've all come to know, Sam.
Hold on. Are you just like after Mark hands it back to you? Are you just gonna like close it and just?
Well, I mean,
walk over
I'll
it?
take a look at it, see if I recognize it. Probably won't,
Cool.
because Travis doesn't know many
Can
languages.
can you roll me use magic?
Any particular kind of use magic? Because there are some I'm particularly good at.
Yeah. Let me fucking look at what you're good at.
I doubt it, because it's not. But like,
It's just for general. Just
okay.
it's fine.
Hold on. Let me use my 2 blue Travis dice.
You can do
Is it just plus weird?
yes.
Okay. In which
Yeah,
case,
just
yeah. In which case, that's going to be a 12.
Oh
I'm good with weird.
fuck.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and a 4.
Okay. It's basically we'll just say it's like do one thing that is beyond human limitations. Because
Okay, then it's 13.
oh fuck. Okay.
Oh,
I'm good at that.
Oh damn. All right. You can read it almost like you can read it perfectly. Like
Does it just like look like English to me?
Yeah, it doesn't look like English, but you know this language. You don't know how, but you know this language. You feel that same kind of deja vu feeling, like you've read this before. And as you read more, the handwriting seems a bit like it seems familiar. It seems nostalgic, and you understand it perfectly. So as you're walking over to Sam, like you open up the pages to check it out, and you just read this book.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna be like call back to Mark and be like, I can read it.
Nerd.
Nerd, I can read books.
Wow.
He looks really confused, and he's just like, "Do you know what language that is?"
I don't think I could tell you that much.
Knowledge
I don't
is
know.
sharper
I'm
than any
looking.
blade.
I'm looking at the words, and they make sense and mean things to me, and I can interpret them. I guess. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it just doesn't like you.
That's cool. Yeah, it might be like a magic book. I don't know. Like,
I'd imagine most things in here are magical. So
there is
No.
definitely like a shield in here that hates my fucking guts.
Ah.
Yeah.
Knowledge.
Okay. I'm gonna
It's
ask Sam
more
about it. He
sharp.
probably fucking knows what is up with this book. So.
Knowledge is sharper than any blade.
Hey Sam, Mr. Sam.
He was still like talking to Belen and like looking over the gauntlets, but once you
Belen.
like walked over, he kind of steps over. It's like, "Yes, hi. Oh, I've seen you found that particular book," and he has like a very wry smile on his face, like he knows something that you don't, as he sees this book in your hand.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of like I hate to use the words called to me, but like it felt familiar, and so I picked it up. I asked Mark about it. He couldn't read it. But,
And you?
I mean, I don't think I know the language, but I can look at the words and they make sense to me.
He has like this super bright, brilliant grin on his face. And he opens his mouth as if he's about to like say something. Like he seems super excited, but he's like, as his mouth starts to move, like there's just no sound that comes out. And he looks super confused. Like he looks so like fucking flabbergasted. And then it's like a switch flips in his brain and he's just like, oh, and he just has that same like sly smile on his face, and he like puts a hand on your shoulder, and you keep this book. And he
Alright.
just walks away from you, like,
Cool,
Okay.
real
Huh?
okay. Uh
That's quirky. Y'all call me the quirky one.
yeah, I'm like, that's kind of quirky right there. He just
Right.
he just kind of
you know,
mimed at me for a moment and then walked away.
he mimed, got
said-
like mad at himself, and then it was like, yeah, keep it. What?
Right, okay. Well, you said I can read it. Can I like does it have a title? Does does it have a preface?
it doesn't have a title, but on the side of it, it has it has it you know it's a name, but it's different from like the words in the book, because when you try to read this game, you cannot. It's like the same feeling that you got when you tried to look in through the like the archways before Sam kind of removed that like whatever magic or was keeping you from kind of being able to comprehend the room. It's that same sort of feeling, but with the cover of this book, with the name on the side. You understand it to be a name, you cannot comprehend the name. You do not know the name.
Weird. Okay. We can
But
move
you
on.
can read the contents. The basic
Yeah.
like contents is there's like an index, and it's just like a very basic what you if like Travis has been on fucking TikTok and like has seen like all the people who do like the fucking like Book of Shadows shit on Witch Talk. It's like a introductory kind of like a it seemed like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a textbook basically. But not a
Intro to
textbook.
magic.
It's like a journal with like handwritten notes that someone was writing. And somehow it feels like it was specifically written for you.
Weird. I'll read more into this later.
Quirky.
Quirky.
You have a cool book.
Real cool book hours. I'm gonna write that down.
Cora,
Quick book time.
anything
Fun
catching
time.
your eye?
Uh,
Anything in the room calling out to you, calling your name,
Let me look at my
Screaming,
gear real
"Cora."
quick.
screaming, "Come pick me up."
I mean, I'm
gonna
probably
be like-
looking at like the what's it called? Like around the same area where like Glenn was looking, but like at the shorter swords.
Yep. There are a few, like there are a lot more of the short swords, like very, and a few of them are very like intricately designed, like beautiful, um, like acid burn designs into like the blade of the sword, and like the hilts are very ornate, but like still like wrapped in leather for easy like comfort and hold. If
Anything
you like
specific that like looks
Here.
just like really stands out.
there is a not really a sword, but it's a like a pretty long dagger with a curved blade that's hanging up like on the wall, and it doesn't look like metal. It's shiny and dark obsidian color, and it is an obsidian blade
Huh.
with
Volcano.
a white hilt. You don't quite know the material that the hilt is made of, but it's carved into. It's matte, and there's like a very light leather wrapped around the hilt. It's a fucking. It looks sharp as shit. Like it
grabbing it.
looks so sharp. Like I wanna. It looks like broken shards of black glass. It just looks like a shard of obsidian that someone has sanded down into a blade and put into this. It looks fucking
I feel
cool.
like that hilt is
grabbing
made
it.
out of bone.
I'm grabbing
I
it.
feel like that hilt's made out
Yeah.
of bone.
You grab it.
I'm grabbing
it-
the hilt.
Yeah.
What kind of blade is
I was
slice
saying,
fingers
you
off?
grab the blade, all of your fingers are gone.
No more fingers.
No, I'm
Ah.
You are Patrick Star
I'm
now.
careful enough.
Yeah. So you grab the hilt and it feels good. Like it just like fuck yeah. Like hell yes.
Like Pog
Yeah.
Champ even.
Mm-hmm.
Real pog sword out.
Yeah.
I found one. I'm just kind of like indicate towards it because it's really sharp, as Nico
Nice.
specified multiple times.
Yeah. There's like a sheath specifically for it, like behind it, like on the rack,
Mhm.
and it's like a very dark leather
I'll grab the
or
shield.
like a strap.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mark gives you a thumbs up from the other side of the room, and y'all can see him where like the shields are, and it looks like he's having like a bad time. Like he looks fucking disgruntled.
Are you okay, Mark?
That shield really
Yeah.
don't like you.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't
Okay.
want to. It's fine. We do this like every fucking time I come in here. Sam hears this and he just starts giggling. Like it's funny.
What's going on?
Just you know, maybe sweet talk it. Everything likes being sweet
You
talked.
with the shield?
This shield, and as like Mark goes to pick up this particular shield, it makes like the most ear splitting noise, like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh, well,
And he flinches back and kind of steps away and just like flips at the bird.
What is wrong with the shield?
And Sam just starts fucking cackling. Like Sam is losing his mind laughing.
What is wrong with the shield?
Shield scream.
a shield scream.
Yeah.
They make earmuffs.
Did you piss off the shield?
Yeah, just
I didn't.
put on some like noise canceling headphones and just run in with that. Like,
It has.
damn.
Well, Sam says it's a trapped soul, but like the shield said before, it reverted to just ear splitting metal tearing noises.
Oof.
Said that it wasn't a soul, it was something. It used to be like something more powerful. I don't fucking know. It hates my guts. I don't know what I did to piss off this shield, but this shield hates me.
Can I
It
try
is
to
a
touch
sentient. It is a sentient shield that hates my guts.
Can I try to touch it?
Be my guest.
I
And
Oh
he
my
like
God, is it-
immediately he plugs his ears, like covers his ears, and like prepares for the worst.
Are we really doing an Arthur Sword in the Stone type bit with
No,
this
I just
shield
wanna
right
touch
now?
Yeah. So as you reach for it, nothing happens, and then you touch it, and it lets out that same like
That's fine.
ear splitting like metal shriek noise.
See, it's
I
not
mean,
that
you
bad.
could always
So
I
sweet
have
talk
two
it.
little
It is-
siblings.
It is much lesser. Like it's much lesser. it doesn't seem as like aggravate. You got a sense of aggravation when like Marcus tried to pick it up, but like when you try to pick it up, it seems like it's just like this is the normal thing that it does when people try to pick it up. But it like patters
like-
off the longer that you like touch it, and then it just stops.
I'm gonna start talking to it like I would like. Cora has little siblings, and I work with kids. I'm gonna be like, so like, do you have a problem? Like, do you need to talk about it? Like, is there anything you need
None.
help?
Yeah, you just gotta sweet talk it. I'm sure.
I'm poking the shield while saying this.
Okay. You don't like it doesn't talk,
I
it's a
know.
shield. But you get the sense that it's pissed off.
Are you gonna like? I can sense that you're upset. Like, do you need help? Cause like you're pretty cool, and honestly, you're not that loud. I have little siblings.
It seems like you get a sense that it's slightly amused and kind of like you get like you feel green. There's like a jealousy going on.
I'm gonna pick you up, Shield. Are you gonna scream?
What?
Yeah.
Are
You
gonna
don't really
scream
get
for
a
me?
you don't really get a feeling, but you don't know. You should just pick it
I'm
up.
picking it up. I'm picking it up.
Okay, you pick it up. It does not scream. You feel like your ears start to ring a bit, and then it just like stops.
Hi,
Like
Mark.
you're just like praying. Mark looks like not upset, but like resigned. Like, yes, of course the fucking shield that hates my guts and screams every time I walk by it or near it, or even like am in anywhere near its general vicinity, screams until I leave the room. But no, you can pick it up. Yeah, Cora, it's fine.
I
It's
raised
Cora.
3 little kids. I can deal with screaming.
I don't know. Maybe the shield's just fighting.
How are you
them.
not deaf? If you've dealt with worse than the ear-splitting metal on metal sound, how are you? Are you?
I'm
Do you
good.
have like tinnitus
I mean,
or
like,
something?
there's like a constant ringing, but I kind of just blast my earbuds like when they're in my ears. So like, it's like
That's not great.
I'm living. How you doing, Shield? Does it have a name? Like, I don't want to call it Shield. Sam?
It didn't fucking tell me. And Sam just shrugs.
Cool.
Sam still looks like super fucking like elated, just like very.
So I have a sharp sword and a screaming shield.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Sounds like quite the setup.
Yeah, the shield. When you asked it how it's doing, it seems like you get a sense that it's like, yeah, I'm chill, vibing.
Yeah, I'm vibing. Yeah.
If a
The
shield
vibe
could
shield.
say, if a shield could say PogChamp, it would be saying PogChamp right now.
PogChamp.
Oh
My God.
Okay.
my fucking god.
We gotta teach.
Those aren't words that exist
We gotta
in this
teach
world.
this shield a vocabulary because Mark said it used to be able to talk.
So the shield told me PogChamp, Mark. So I think I'm good with it.
I fucking hate
The
you.
shi-
I fucking hate
the
you, and I
shield said
fucking
Pog.
hate this. I fucking hate this the shield, and I hate you. And Mark points to Sam, and
No, you don't.
I hate you also, and points to Glenn, and then points to David and goes, "You're
Aw.
scary." So I don't want to say that I hate you, but you know, distaste very strongly. Points to Travis and is like, "Travis, you've done nothing to me, but I just feel like I hate you."
You don't hate us.
And then
Mark.
Mark,
That's understandable.
yeah. Mhm. I'm
Okay.
glad you're okay, Travis. Really? No, I still hate you, Sam. You're the only one. You're the only one. Except you're not either. And
Damn.
Mark-
Come on,
Right.
Mark.
sorry, what?
Right, so
Mark?
if we've all got our things,
the shield.
Mark, what do you use, Mark?
Yeah, what do you use, Mark?
What
Oh.
do you do successfully?
Success.
Yeah. Like actually, like do you actually like whisper a gun?
Yeah.
Okay. He gives you a look and he walks over to like the two revolvers that are like mounted on the wall. He pulls them both down.
Oh yeah, he
Okay,
does.
Jesper, cool it. Have any of you watched Shadow and Bone yet?
No.
No.
Damn
I
it.
don't even know. I don't even know what that is.
Okay,
I know
Percy
your
the
reference.
Rolo, is that better?
No.
No.
Fuck you guys.
No.
Get my references.
No,
Okay,
I don't
Richard
understand.
and Ruby.
Okay. Yeah, so he pulls down these revolvers and he aims for one of like the shooting targets and just like lets off just one shot and it perfectly hits the target in the head.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
yeah. Sam
That does make
claps.
sense.
Sam claps, but he looks like impressed but unimpressed. Like he knows that Mark is good at shooting. So he's just giving like a polite clap. Like good job. Good job, son. You did it.
Love that.
Are you winning, son?
Uh,
Are you
Alright.
So
We finally got our weapons, guys. Our monster
So about
hunting
the whole-
weapons.
training us
It's
to use
official.
these things. When is that gonna? Like, I mean, we just had dinner, and I'd imagine. Could I check my phone to see what time it is?
Yeah. Like you don't have service, you're not like not receiving calls or texts or anything. You
Makes
check
sense.
your phone, and you got to Sam's place around like 4:45, so just like a few minutes before the usual dinner time. It's like it's 6:30 p.m.
Okay, it's not super late.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Do we want to start now then? I mean, I think the sooner the better, because I mean,
I think it would be better if you went home, adjusted to your new weaponry, and training will start this
Are we able to
weekend.
carry these on campus?
I have a
yeah, that was
really-
my question. I mean, like, I've got a book, so
Oh.
that's fine. But
These
Mark?
are hand protectors. I have very frail hands.
Mark,
We LARP.
Mark,
We LARP.
Mark, like he puts his hand out and he's like, I can. This is like the one magic thing that I know how to do. Oh, I can use it for like the first time in forever. And he walks up to like Dave. I'll just say that David's the closest, and he walks up to David, and he like just like he like puts his hands out like this for you to like. Any, please place your hands on mine.
Okay. Big ass hands.
Cool.
patty cake, patty
With
cake,
with the axe in your hand.
Baker's hand.
And he just goes like that and just slaps like the top of your hand.
Boom.
The fucking games like.
And as he slaps, like you and you're surprised, you like let go of the axe and it just poops.
Oh, it's gone.
Yep.
Wow, that you played patty cake. That's wonderful. Anyways,
Oh.
I'm joking. Obviously.
How do I get it back?
You should feel, and like as he starts explaining, you feel like a heavy weight in your chest.
It would have been funny if you would have said I don't know.
You should feel like
I don't know.
a tug or a pull or like a something to like and like he takes one of his guns and he just like it just is disappears into his hands. And he doesn't really have to concentrate very much, but he like puts his hand in a position like he's holding his pistol and it apparates in its hand. It disappears.
Oh, wow.
You want to like hold it as if you're about to use it, basically. Like you need it, so it'll come to you.
He does like the this position, like that. Does it appear?
No, nothing happens. I need you to roll me. Just do it like a standard roll and just add your weird to it.
Weird.
Yep, add your weird.
11.
11?
11.
Cool. It appears. It's there. It's in your hand. You got axe. It's very powerful.
So then, do I have to like do the reverse to just like not use it anymore? Does it go away or?
That's like slightly more complicated. You just kind of gotta like put it away in a way that's like you sheathing it. So just like however you would get rid of an axe, I guess. I've never used an axe, so I don't.
It immediately goes for like the backwards like in the back sheath
Cool.
like that.
Yep. It like once you let go of it, it is gone. And you feel that same like it's like a little tug, just like sitting in like your chest. It's not painful or anything, and it won't bother you. It's not gonna be like a bothersome tug, but just so like you know, like there's some shit happening. There's shit in there. You probably have an axe in your chest somehow.
There's shit in your chest.
Yeah, there's shit in
Yeah,
your
they
chest.
take it-
Aside from your heart.
No.
Aside from your heart and lungs, there's something else in there.
You died.
You have heartworms.
Cool. So
That's
did you all
unrelated,
like get that kind of thing, you know, to do?
That's pretty cool.
So, but,
You got to.
Huh.
Travis, you're probably fine. Like it's a.
yeah, I'm like, I don't. Yeah,
book.
I'm like, it's a book. Yeah, I'll just carry it.
Reading my literature.
Cora, you need some assistance.
You know that'd be great. And I
You
hold
just
out
walk
the
on the-
shield and the sword.
I regret everything in my life that led me to this moment. He holds out his hands. And immediately, like, once you touch the shield to his hands, it starts screaming. Like,
I'm
horrible,
laughing.
horrible screaming.
Cora's laughing her ass off.
And it's not like, it doesn't, like, seem pissed off. Like, you're laughing and you feel like it is laughing with you. Like, it is having the fucking time of its
That
life.
makes me laugh harder.
Yeah. He doesn't even do like the fun, like funny haha thing that he did. He just like and the things are gone, but this screaming like lingers.
Mark, it was laughing with me.
Of course it would be.
Oh my god. Yeah,
So now Cora, you feel like that same like it's not a weight in your chest. It feels like there is like a weight on your shoulders instead. Like just like a comforting weight on your shoulders. Like someone's standing behind you and their hands are on your shoulders in like a I got your back kind of way, you know? Yeah. And Mark just reiterates like you gotta draw on that feeling when you need it.
Alright. Should I try it now or
Yes. Well, just the dagger, please.
alright.
I already have a headache.
So as soon as Mark says that, I'm gonna attempt to pull out both the dagger and the shield because he literally told me not to.
Okay. Roll me your roll and you can add your weird to it.
Cool. So 0. But that is completely fine. I rolled a 6 and a 4. That's a 10.
Oh, that's a 10. You think of them and they appear.
Cool. Is the shield calm
I
now?
fucking hate you so much. We're not gonna be friends.
Yeah, we are. And I put him back.
we're just not like I don't want to be your friend.
We're
I
already
don't
friends.
think I've ever wanted to be your friend. Thinking about it, like you kind of just like force yourself into. No, I'm joking. This is
I get that the shield upsets you. I get that it upsets
Glenn.
you.
Glenn, it's your turn, Glenn. Do you need help or do you think you got the whole thing?
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna like. I don't know. I'm gonna like clap my hands and like push my fists out really awkwardly. I'm gonna roll my weird. All right. That is an 8.
Okay. It takes you a few tries to get it to disappear, and once you get it to disappear, you feel it's like between your shoulder blades, you feel like a nice warmth.
Ooh, I like it.
It just feels nice.
Yeah, I like
Feels
it.
good.
I'm gonna like
And
shoot my arms out.
when you try and draw on it, it it doesn't like your gauntlets don't.
Oh, cool. So they're just gone forever. Wonderful. Cool.
You still feel that warmth, like something is there, and there's like that tug, but you can't seem to like quite get them to appear again.
Mark, now listen. I trust you,
Mm-hmm.
but I think my save file is corrupted on my gauntlets. Can I reload? Can I do a load state, please?
You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
worry about it.
I'm just being
Yeah,
a dumbass.
they'll like when you really need them, they'll come to your aid. So
All right, all right.
worry about it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That was really sweet of you. You didn't have to, do that for any of us.
Well, you guys are helping us get rid of this demon plaguing this town and hopefully saving my sister. So I would say we're pretty like even, like we're square.
Yeah, I think we're pretty square.
You guys haven't actually done anything yet, so I feel like I'm putting in more effort into this whole thing. Like we just gave you like a bunch of shit. Well, it's not my shit to give away.
I mean, we brought you guys
Sam
information. Excuse me.
gave you like a
Like,
bunch of
if I could,
stuff.
hold on.
I
Think
I
about
don't
my
really think
notes.
that was like a we thing. It was kind of like a Cora thing.
I have blessed you with my presence.
That
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm trying
I'm
to be a
obviously
team player
kidding.
here, so we did it. And then we drove
It's a
around
good joke,
town
Glenn.
looking for you so you wouldn't like do something stupid and get hurt.
it was already too late for that. Like
Yeah,
then,
you
you
kind
know,
of like punched a wall or something, so you hurt yourself instead.
And then we came and gave you more information.
Yeah.
So like really,
this has been really appreciated, Cora.
you sound like a bitter Betty right now.
A bitter
Me
Betty.
bitter?
Oh,
God, I couldn't
Bitter
imagine
Betty.
you being bitter.
Me bitter?
wow.
Could not be me. Sam looks very amused. He looks proud. As he surveys the room and he looks at all of you. He just nods. Like the room feels warm. Like you've been experiencing these cold spells and these like kind of uncomfortable grips on your heart. But right now you all feel like you got this. That's where we're gonna end
Woo!
for today.
And
Yay!
then all 3 of us are gonna die next session.
Yeah, next session we all die.
All right, Nico, do the outro before we start
Oh
talking.
yeah.
Forget.
All right,
Cool.
do it.
Follow us on all of our social medias. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's episode. It was a bit of an exposition dump, but we gotta get all that kind of
Gotta get all those juicy deets up the way.
way before we get into the big action. I'm excited. I got a good map, y'all, and like a good fucking plan for shit. Oh wow.
And plan for dying, and it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Y'all got about 2 more.
This is fun.
You got 2 more.
We now have our weapons officially.
Officially, now we're actually monster hunters.
Oh,
We
end
haven't
of
gotten any
session.
training yet.
yeah.
We hit things
Yeah,
hard. That's
we
all
have
that
no
matters.
training. Well, see, all I have to do is just read a book. Wait. End of session shit.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Where do you even find that? I looked.
It's
through,
on
on the
the
reference.
It's at the end of the reference sheet.
Yes.
I can send that to you if you'd like.
I got it right here.
Did we
Yeah.
conclude the
Player
current
finds
mystery?
reference sheet. Yeah.
Did we conclude the current mystery?
That's
It
a
didn't.
no. Did we save
we
someone
save
from certain?
some-
Yeah, you got it.
No.
We did learn a lot of shit. We learned a lot of shit.
Oh,
Did we learn
yeah.
something new and important? Yes, so much.
So we get 2 experience.
Oh, we get one
No, we
experience
only get
because it's
one.
one
Oh,
or
shit.
two yes
Oh.
answers.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? Fuck yeah, you did.
Hell yes, we did. All right.
I'm at 2
Yo,
experience,
I'm at
baby.
3
Yeah, we're at-
experience.
Watch out. Moving on up.
Same here.
When y'all are ready to level up, just let me know
I will.
when you have enough.
All right.
Yeah.
And,
It's pretty. Leveling up is pretty simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just pick something from the level up thing.
Thank you everybody
Hey,
for
Pug.
watching. And yeah, don't forget that our social medias are at Chaos Crits, and they are in our About Us
Oh.
page. Join our Discord, please.
Yeah, come vibe with us. I'm very funny. I was so funny today.
And the VODs should be
Great.
uploaded to YouTube hopefully by tomorrow, because I've been like on a kick with it lately, and I finally made us a new like thumbnail and shit. So we should be all good.
Alex is doing such a great job. We love Alex.
Thank
We do
you.
love Alex.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody loves Alex. Nobody loves my character.
No.
She's kind
Hey,
of
Mark- No.
Yeah,
You know,
kinda.
Instead of them doing
Y'all are
all the work for us.
bonding. Y'all
We are bonding. We're getting more familiar with each other. We don't
I mean,
really
I know
y'all
Glenn doesn't
like
her
each
'cause
other
she doesn't
yet,
like Glenn,
but-
like at all.
Nah, like y'all
Oh, yeah.
are going to come to love Glenn.
All right.
Glenn is
Uh-huh.
at the moment comedic relief.
I am the
Bye,
comedic
everybody.
relief.
We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And
Remember-
You all fuck me up.
Yep.
who wants?
See ya.
All right.
You said it already. Like you said goodbye.
Bye.
Who's gonna say
Bye.
bye, chat? We always say bye.
Bye,
chat.
chat.
Bye, chat.